That's live. Maybe I should Oh, the chat's really lighting up. It's been like 30 seconds. Hello everybody. Will, Antonio, Connor, Deadly Creed. How's everybody doing? Is 6 o'clock a better time? I feel like everyone showed up real quick. Not that I'm complaining. Oh, and Quay's here. Well, hello, Quay. Have you played these missions yet today? Oh, you put an alarm. Oh, awesome. I'm honored that I'm worth setting an alarm for. Alright, what was I gonna do? So yeah, oh, Quay says, yes, you have. Okay, cool. I hope they went well for you. I hope we're able to beat them just fine here. I figure I'll, throw together a little match real quick here. Of, just some multiplayer, I guess, for a few minutes. Make sure everything looks and sounds okay, I suppose. Sometimes YouTube doesn't tell you when I go live. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Team deathmatch.
I hope I haven't been shadow banned or whatever they call it.
Race all hostiles. They can't know we exist.
Are we gonna shoot Harper or Menendez in Achilles Veil? That's gonna be up to you guys, actually. Which reminds me, let's start that poll now. I should have done that before. Start a poll. Should have done this earlier. Hope I spell everything right. Menendez. I hope I spelled that right. I'm just gonna let that run until we actually get there. Oh, Northman got a notification. Okay, cool. What are we doing right now? I figured since we just got on, I'd run a few matches of multiplayer until, just give people a little bit of time to show up. I am also, completely offline. So I cannot play multiplayer online. That's why I'm playing against bots. Yeah, I see Northwind saying, the Fortnite storm could stop you from playing zombies. The Fortnite storm, no, but the real storm outside, maybe. My connection was struggling a bit earlier. So I'm hoping at the very least we can get through the campaign levels. I do not want a C4 on this class. But yeah, I've put my Xbox offline just so it minimizes the amount of bandwidth I need, just in case it starts to storm pretty bad. I'd rather not be getting kicked off by the clouds. This is so much easier against bots. Especially when these bots aren't hacking. Kill Harper, Fareed is a bro. Fareed is pretty cool. Oh, that's a friendly Claymore. But you know, it is up to you guys. I have no free will in this playthrough. Oh, someone stole my kill. Menendez has got to go. How's the... Oh, it looks like it's 50-50 so far in the poll. Yeah, I gotta move my mic a little. I cannot see the chat very well. 1 second. Hopefully I still sound okay. Shoot Menendez, we get a good quote if we do.
We're losing this fight.
Well, like I said, completely up to you guys.
Taking control.
Okay, Where is he? Can't shoot while diving. Good thing we got that guy. I'll take his, I'll take something on the ground here. But yeah, do let me know if anything looks wrong on the stream. Not that there's much I can do to stop rain. Oh no, I gotta get out of this room. They're playing copyright music. I don't need more streams getting demonetized.
UAV on standby. UAV inbound.
You forgot what Fareed does for karma? Doesn't Fareed save karma
Destroyed your UAV.
in some of the encounters? I think maybe he takes a bullet for her, or maybe just straight up saves her and they both live. I don't remember. It can happen so many different ways. I am kind of curious to see what's going to happen in this level, in this playthrough. Whatever outcome happens, Primus Nikolai has seen this in the Chronorium. What is this guy shooting at? Oh, this guy. We're on a bloodthirsty.
Friendly UAV inbound.
Looks like chat really wants to see Chloe get domed. I thought we decided in a previous stream that she was a baddie. I hope she doesn't get shot. Fareed is essential to the world's survival. Yeah, Fareed's been growing on me. He's like kind of a side character, but he's also kind of fun. I've been replaying the campaign, I should say. And there's a reason that we're starting at 6 today instead of 5. It's because I messed up the save file. So I had to replay the entire campaign on Veteran. And, yeah, Fareed really started to grow on me in some of those levels. Especially the, in Karma. The whole, you have access to almost everywhere except the rooms you actually want.
Friendly UAV inbound.
This Scorpion's a pretty good gun. Anyone up here? Nope. Oh, someone's out here. Teammate got him. Guess we had a mood swing since then. Just like that one streamer who unlocked a secret worse ending in Detroit Become Human. That's another good game, Detroit. I played through it one single time. But it was a good game. I see Amelia's back. Welcome, Amelia. Who's over here? This guy had a crossbow. I'll take that. Can we get a crossbow kill against some bots? Someone's coming. He sounded so panicked. Oh, my accuracy sucks. How did I mess up the save? So, when we rewinded the story, I didn't realize that this current save that I was rewinding on was already on Recruit. So that's why the difficulty changed. And I want our story decisions to actually matter, so that we can get the ending and everything. So I had to start a new save on Veteran, so that we can actually get the ending cutscenes and everything. Should have just started a new game from the beginning. But unfortunately, I started off just replaying levels. Fortunately, the campaign isn't that long. Let's see. Played through Detroit Become Human with a friend group, and you killed all the protagonists. Games like that are fun with friends. I remember all the Until Dawn Let's Plays I watched back in the day. I think the Achievement Hunter one. I think Achievement Hunter did that. Those are fun. And it is 6:08, so yeah, I think one match is enough. Why don't we hop on over to campaign now? We did the ray gun, the Mark II, and whatever called it, the blackout. We got really lucky. I have always wanted to play Until Dawn. But sadly, it is a PlayStation exclusive, and I am sort of an Xbox guy. Campaign. So yeah, now, when I hit resume story, it's going to take us to the correct level. This is on veteran. And I did make sure everything is the same. So I made sure all the levels played out the same way in the replay. So it should be a pretty seamless experience for you guys. Anyway, what was I going to do? We'll customize the loadout. I can't remember who it was that was asking for it. Oh wait, I have a picture of it. We had one loadout suggestion. I took a picture so that I would remember when we got here. Oh, it was Quay. The Mark 48. Do we want a camo? Let's put on this camo. This is a deserty area. And attachments. Looks like I got most of it unlocked, actually. That's good. With a grip. Target finder. Oh, that's right. And he said grip twice by mistake. What was the last attachment? Quay, are you here? Quay, what was the last attachment you wanted? Judgment Day is on your birthday. Can't believe you would do this. He was specifically going for you, Will. Extended mag, okay. I think you're for the secondary. Can I even... You said the SWAT. Oh, I can't put on another assault rifle. Let's put on this camo. SWAT with the ACOG. Select fire. I lost it. And extended mag. Perks. FMJ, fast mags, and ammo finder. FMJ. Do I even have all these unlocked? Where's... I don't have fast mag unlocked. An ammo finder. I'm assuming you mean ammo pickup, which is not unlocked. So we'll put on climber instead. No, actually, fast hands, because at least it's got fast in the name. Sorry, Quay, I don't have the full loadout unlocked. And then I figure, before we jump into the fourth to last mission, why don't we go over the story real quick, see where we're at. So what was it? It was on April 20th. We started with Celerium. That was nearly 2 months ago at this point. We went to the secret Cordestie outpost in the jungle in Myanmar. And we found that scientist. And he told us about karma, which we think is a weapon, but they shot him. But now we know that Menendez is up to something. We went to Fallen Angel to go spy on Menendez, and we learned about his secret meeting with Zhao. And Harper did not get his face burned. And then I think we went to Karma next because they had the logo for Colossus on something in there that we got on the video. So we went to Colossus to go find Karma, but it turns out that Karma was a weapon. Karma was a girl, not a weapon. So we saved her. And Strike Force, we've been very successful. We've protected Iran, Afghanistan, and India, and Qian Zhao has been assassinated. And that's the story so far. Let me just catch up on the chat real quick. Next loadout for the final mission, Olympia in 1911. I'm going to take a picture of that, because that sounds like a fantastic idea. You still think this is your favorite campaign just for the replay factor? Yeah, this campaign just overall is like probably one of the best in all of Call of Duty. Alright. Let's see, what day is the Judgment Day again? I think that one's tomorrow. That's the 19th. Look for all the access kit tools. In this mission, there are 3 of them. I'll keep an eye out. You've never actually seen Harper get not burnt due to skill issues? What happens? Almost nothing. He gets 1 extra line of dialogue in Karma. Other than that, he's just got a burnt face. I've always hated the Black Ops 2 campaign. I really like this campaign. I think it's my favorite of all the Call of Duties. It feels so much more personal with all the characters. Whereas like all the other ones are very like military action hero kinda. And like this one's like super like it's very different. Infinite Warfare, that campaign is also kind of similar. You wonder if we will get choices to make at the start of the Black Ops 7 campaign. That would be cool if they kept the non-linear thing going. But alright, let's jump in here. There's Karma, we saved her.
I'm in.
She's doing something.
You don't understand. Right before I quit Tacitus, I created a Solarium worm, which could decrypt anything.
Oh, perfect. She can decrypt anything.
Even for me.
Oh, but it's too easy.
All the country's getting fucked with a new Cold War. New York,
Here comes the line.
DC, the Pentagon, Shanghai, Beijing,
What is Menendez up to?
Hong Kong. Menendez is gonna attack America and China, taking out both superpowers at the same time.
At the same time.
All those files have the same prefix, 61961.
619.
619.
Guys,
Oh my god. June 19th.
June 19th, that's
It's tomorrow.
it's really tomorrow.
Junio 19. Freedom Day. The abolition.
The famous line. I was really worried that we weren't going to get this cutscene because we skipped the historical missions.
The cyber attack is 619 tomorrow.
It's tomorrow, Briggs.
No, you have to go in there, capture Menendez for interrogation. You contact Fareed and the Yemeni militia. We need their help.
Admiral, it's a trap. Menendez has been playing us the whole time. If we move on Yemen, that's exactly what he wants us to do.
Get your team together. You got 2
Oh no, Briggs, he's not thinking it through. He's fallen for the Menendez trap. And here we go, Achilles Veil. Says June 19th. Ignore that. Apparently this is June 18th.
Force tracking is down. We can't ID use friendly. So no matter
Here's our
what
guy.
happens out there, when the bullets start flying, you cannot blow your cover. Just stay cool. We'll get you through.
I didn't realize it until I was replaying the campaign just to get back up to this point. But we almost never see Menendez in the futuristic missions.
We're almost ready.
Other than when we like spy on him from a distance. This is like the first like clear look we get of him.
Yes.
Kind of makes him feel a little more intimidating. Like he really is like something more than just a man. Unlike what Harper said at the beginning. Like he's just some force in the background.
But how? Who?
It matters not.
We have a traitor. Who's the traitor?
I'm one step ahead of you.
And there's the very epic throwing the doors open. This is like, this guy just had the best day of his life, I bet. He's never gonna live that down. The beat drop here is so epic, it really is. Alright, come on, Menendez. It's me, Fareed, your closest and most trusted friend. It's so cool looking. Ah, there's an imposter among us. Who could it be? Oh no, our VTOL. At the Citadel? Daymore? I was about to say, what am I doing with this gun? Then I remembered. Yeah, there's no way Menendez knows that we're the traitor.
Fareed, head south through the market. Good luck.
Oh, that's right, veteran. Gotta be careful. That's right, I gotta look for access kit stuff. I know there's Oh, uh-oh, drone. Those drones are so tough. Why are we bringing up Among Us in the big 25? Because Among Us never dies. Among Us will always be relevant.
He told me to meet him at the Citadel.
Look for the cloak suit. Yep, it should be right over here if I remember correctly. I'm gonna try and be a good guy and not kill anybody. But they're certainly gonna try and kill me. Oh, that's intel. That's not the suit. This should be the suit. We should play Among Us sometime. Honestly, yeah, that could be fun. I think it's free on Xbox with live. Oh, right, I just said I wasn't going to kill anybody. I just shot that guy. Well, I can't restart checkpoint. Right? Resume, options, lower difficulty. If I could restart a checkpoint, I would have. Please, don't kill me. Okay, we might actually have to fight some people. You have a massive Among Us plush in your bed. I love that. And that's right, it is crossplay. That would be very easy to set up with viewers. Also, yeah, I'm done being a pacifist. We're just killing everybody now. Will the game punish me for killing these guys? Since I am the imposter. I mean, so far so good. Oh, the Pole War sword to the left of the street. Okay. I forgot about that one. Oh, right. I went through all the effort to grab this thing, and then I didn't even use it in my last save. Just ignore me. Don't look at me. They're looking at me. Sorry, Yemen forces. Okay, this is going to be a little tough. Among Us would probably suck with viewers because we would see your... Oh, yeah. If I'm the imposter, that wouldn't work. We'll just host Among Us game night off stream. Sorry, soldier. Okay, maybe this time I'll make it to the next checkpoint. These darn Dragonfire drones. Okay, I should maybe focus more on surviving here and less on the chat for a little bit. If I just shot my own guy in the back. Why do those drones have so much health? They look so dainty. But they can take like a half a magazine. If we end up with time for zombies, what map are we thinking about playing? I'm thinking about moving over to Cold War. For more of those, doing more of the launching from yesterday. I wouldn't say that we finished Black Ops 4, but I'd rather move on to the next major game and try and get a lot of footage. Use my tactical equipment. Great idea. Oh, I've got EMPs, don't I? Excellent. Let's put the let's put the suit on. Excuse me. I think he said left side of the street is where the sword is. Sorry, Yemen soldiers. There it is. Oh, hold on a sec.
Remember, to the Yemeni forces, you're just another terrorist. Engage only if you have no other choice.
I do keep forgetting about the active camo. I'm really good at remembering things. I'm really good at forgetting things. I tried to say both those at the same time. Hello, Knuckles. Welcome to the stream. You'd think after playing through the entire campaign since the last stream I'd be better at veteran, but I am not. Let's try some of that burst fire. We'll try the Mark 48 too. I don't want to favor one gun too much. Somewhere over there. There we go. Checkpoint reached. We finally got it. I think in that mission, you may not even be penalized for shooting your guys. Probably not, since technically they are still the bad guys. If anything, I'm the worst guy here. Something's falling. Down goes the VTOL. Hope nobody important was in there. Ah, shouldn't have stepped out. Should do the M14 in the Olympia on the final mission. I mean, I think it was Antonio who said the Olympia and M1911. Is the M14 even in Zombies? Or campaign? I don't think it is, actually. I think there's a couple weapons from Zombies. The like 80s era weapons that didn't make it into the campaign. That's a good guy. Let's just put this guy out of his misery.
Stay strong, my friend, and I promise you, I'll get you through this, okay?
Thank you, Harper. I appreciate your help. He's gonna get us through this. That is, he's dead, and I didn't kill him, so it's okay. Just take it nice and slow. We got a checkpoint, so we can take it a little faster now. There's no way this... Oh, okay, this is all friendlies here. Good thing that red barrel didn't explode. These guys are not pronouncing Citadel correctly. Oh, ASD? Let's just ignore that. Probably can't ignore these guys, though. Oh, I didn't even have to shoot them. I just got a little bloodthirsty there. Farid is a man of the people. What am I on about? Well, I mean, we're killing the good guys right now. He gets dirty so the world stays clean. Yeah, I will check, though, Emilians, after this mission, see if we can even equip the M14. But I think that's one of the ones that didn't make it into campaign for some reason. Which is super weird. Like, if you're gonna have it in the game, why not put it in campaign, too? It's one thing for a campaign gun not to make it into Zombies, but the other way around is kind of weird. Please don't shoot me. Please let me heal. Let's try EMP. It's great that that stuns them. Doesn't really make sense, I don't think, but... Unless it's supposed to be interfering with their visors or something. Take out that ASD, maybe. Oh wait, my active camo was enabled. I thought I disabled it when I EMP'd myself. Ow. Where are we going? Where are we going? That's scary. Let's take a second to reload. The Python isn't in campaign either. Interesting. You're kind of getting scared that Menendez is winning the poll. That's what it looks like. Only by 8%, though. But even if it's by 1%, I'm going to honor it. There's a door on the right side I can open, which leads to a sentry. I hope you mean this right side. And that sentry. There we go. Is this the third access kit? Oop, cut it open for Reed. Alright, what do we do with this? We just use it. Okay. Probably would have been a lot more useful if everyone wasn't already dead. At least we'll get some free kills on the drones. Not that way. This way.
I'm seeing movement in the streets below.
Oh no, I think the moment's coming up. I think on the other side of that door is some very bad things. There he is. Who do we think will show up on the Janus Towers map? Hopefully Blanchard. And Panos. Surely those two.
Of course, Menendez. We must get you to
Sam and
safety.
Richtofen, of
We have lost
course.
too many men.
Victory is not measured by losses.
Oh, Menendez. What are you doing?
Still with me? We're going down. Damn it!
Harper, no.
I'm down.
Here. No.
This is some, like, Black Hawk Down type stuff.
You knew that I would be here.
Alright, this is the moment. Menendez is winning at 72 or at 62%. I can read numbers.
Bastard you! You won't get shit from me. Guys, come on! Is that all you got? Huh? Fade.
Yes, Menendez. So sorry if I'm not doing a great job keeping up on the chat.
Kill it. Yeah, that's it. Kill me, egghead. And
This is
you
your last chance.
violence
If you want me to shoot Harper, vote for him.
do your dirty work. What kind of man are you? Huh? Show your loyalty by following my orders, Petty.
I'll give it a few more seconds.
Do the job.
We'll see if the vote changes at all, but it's staying on Menendez at 62%.
You don't got the stones to fucking shoot me. Come on,
Fareed and Chloe are going to get domed. Oh. Okay, I guess I don't have forever to make that decision. I did not push the button, but it made the correct decision.
You betrayed us, Petty.
Alrighty then, that was a little anticlimactic.
For what?
Poor Fareed.
To those he served, your life means nothing.
And even though he fires the gun, our vision stays there for a second.
Something's wrong. Kraken, linebacker 2. Engaging
Well,
enemy forces en route to
Harper lived,
push available video of crack site to my
as determined by viewers. Let's get through this section real quick, and then I'll start the next poll. We'll give you guys plenty of time to make a decision.
Menendez,
At least Harper's okay.
son of a bitch is headed
Face
for the
intact and all.
Arrange medevac extraction to get Harper back to the Obama.
Alright, we're going to pause there for a second. We're going to end that poll. Menendez won. But now we're going to start the next one. And I believe... I hope I'm spelling this right. I think the next major decision is Admiral Briggs. I think his fate is next. So that's the poll I'm going to start. Where are we going to shoot Briggs? In the head or in the leg? Shattered Veil and Achilles Veil are the same last name. Perhaps they're related. You might be onto something there, Deadly. You really hope that the new Menendez is as well acted as the old one. That's a good point. I mean, from the very quick clip of him in that trailer, he sounded really close. But we'll see. Oh yeah, I forgot the ship was named Obama. The USS Obama. That's right. Alright, on we go. Do we think Richtofen will succeed in resurrecting his son? No way. I do not believe he will succeed at all. He might get close. But I'm sure he will ultimately fail. What if that is how Black Ops 6 ends? He resurrects his son, he's just like, okay guys, everyone go home. That's all I cared about. And that's it, that's the end of everything. Please don't shoot me. That's right, now I gotta shoot the guys that we weren't shooting at before. How many Call of Duty missions are there where, like, you shoot at 2 different teams in the same level? Like, I keep aiming up at the drones. I want to shoot them. Those Dragonfires are going to give me PTSD after all this. Oh, okay, I thought we died for a second. But we are fine. Stick your head out. I know you want to, come on. I know you're still in there. Alright, have a grenade. Maybe he's not still in there. We still got the tactical suit. And we should still have the sword, even though Farid picked that up. God, yeah, I want to shoot the drones so bad. They're scaring me every time I see them. Do we have ammo in this? Nope.
Enemy forces have formed a defensive perimeter around the citadel. The HVI appears to be inside the down command VTOL. We're receiving heavy fire from his minigun.
He's in the downed VTOL. Time to go get Menendez. I wonder what he's doing in the VTOL. He's probably helpless. This is our chance to win the Second Cold War. This guy's still here. I want to get a sword kill. Here he is. Get sworded, idiot. Should the sword have replaced the Bowie knife on one of the Black Ops, on one of the Zombies maps? I don't know which map it would have been, but that would have been kind of silly. Alright, where are we going? We're just following an objective. Hello, Salazar, my closest and most trusted friend. This conflict is almost over, I can feel it. Oh, or invisible. That's why he didn't acknowledge me. Hi, Salazar. I'm right here. And we're gonna back it up for a second. He resurrects his son, but to his horror, it's Dempsey. That would be actually really funny. That's how they bring back the original crew in Black Ops 7. Richtofen revives the wrong people. Let's see. You wish that they had laid the Ether story plus Menendez to rest. I mean, I can understand that. Part of me wishes that they just saved Chaos for Cold War and just went fully into that instead of doing the 2 stories in Black Ops 4 and then bringing back Ether after ending it anyway. But I still don't mind the Dark Ether story. I'm enjoying it. There's a lot of guys over there and they just don't stop coming. I see there's so much going on in the chat. I'm so sorry I'm missing most of it. Is this something? Can I even get ammo from this? Guess not.
Understood. Section out.
We're catching up to Menendez here. Oh, that's a bad guy. This Mark 48 is actually really good. Oh, you have a Nolan North print that says, "I hate you, Dempsey." I wish I had the opportunity to meet Nolan North. I would love to get his autograph. I got Nikolai's. Fred Tataskor, or however you pronounce his last name. Excuse me, I'm trying to use this AN-94 since I'm out of ammo. I was not switching my weapon there, it kept switching me back to the Mark 48. Oh, see now, these are enemy drones. These ones I can shoot. Good thing the bad guys chose to make their drones black and red so that they're very easily identifiable. So scary when you see an RPG coming right at you. Okay, we need to be down here. Who's this? Lee? Salazar? Let's go get him, guys. Ooh, a launcher, I'll take that. Who dares come down these stairs? Nobody, apparently. Let's decloak. Hey, you met Nolan North at a con last month? You were in a Cold War Maxis comp? Oh, that's actually pretty awesome.
Sir, 5-man team to cover your movement to H.
I am very jealous of that.
We'll pick up rear security.
Especially the cosplay.
Once you locate Menendez, we'll make the grab.
I bet I could pull that off.
Surround the VTOL. Wait for the go. Moving.
Okay, don't kill me here. Okay, let's cloak back up. These guys are getting deadly. But yeah, it's too bad Tom Kane isn't doing much anymore. I would have loved to have gotten his autograph. Alright, here we go. Here's Menendez's VTOL.
Menendez! Secure him!
Yeah, this definitely looks like somebody who just lost. He does not look calm and collected at all.
Thank you, David.
Is that Crosby? Probably.
Help me seek a newer world.
This is the first time David and Menendez are meeting face to face. At least since he was a child. We catch up on the chat a little here now that we're in between missions. Strange view of the FAL as in zombies is the past FAL instead of the FAL OSW. I feel like that makes sense because it's the same one from Black Ops 1. So yeah, I understand that at least. It's partially a callback. Then hot take, but despite D Machina being a pretty good map, it was the worst way to introduce a new story. Remaking something from the Aether story with some new areas is blatant nostalgia bait. Honestly, D Machina is my favorite map in the game. I thought it did just fine. I think Cold War's method of storytelling just in general wasn't the best with its over-reliance on intel and no set cast, but other than that, I thought it was just fine. You've met Nolan twice. Well, I hope I can meet him once. Save some Nolan for me. Seems like a good chap. And the prop ray gun and the ray gun Mark III. That's a lot of ray guns. Yeah, I'm very jealous of that, Amelia. And the drunken menace saying, "Ladies and gentlemen, we got him." Yep. We got Menendez. Story's complete. So yeah, CIA undercover operative Fareed is dead. How sad. Poor Fareed. But the Strategic Defense Coalition is allied with the U.S. military. Strike force complete. Alright, do we have any loadout suggestions? Meanwhile, I don't even think I can use past weapons right. Oh, I can. But yeah, no M14. Very strange. I'm so used to the Scar H just being a modern weapon. Like, I didn't even realize that this is where it jumps to what is supposed to be the futuristic weapons. Anyway, shotguns. There's the Olympia. Plenty of locked ones. Let's see. But yeah, any Scar H maybe? Sure. I'll just go with whatever I see first. Do we want... Laser sight might be good. And fast mags, probably. I like the iron sights, so we'll keep that as is. Yeah, we'll throw on the foregrip, I guess. But secondary? Any suggestions? M1911 secondary? Yep, we're doing it. That's all I needed. And we're just going to leave it just as is. Kits, perks, you do more damage with all bullet weapons. That's a pretty good one. Sure, yeah, let's keep that on. That and quick draw, I guess. Let's see, Nolan North is one of your favorite voice actors of all time. He really, like, it surprises me how many things he's in, because, like, I feel like he's so hard for me to recognize. Like, I know he's Nathan Drake in Uncharted. He just does not sound like the same character compared to Richtofen. I'm amazed that the same voice can come out of the same person. Or no, I'm amazed that those two voices can come out of the same person. And we should pick up sections, personal items, just to the right after you pick up your weapons. Okay, we'll look out for it. But yeah, let's jump into Odysseus here.
China has pledged China's military support to all U.S. operations in anticipation of the cyber attack.
It's a good opportunity to drink some water.
SDC is finished. Secretary betrays. America and China joining forces truly marks the beginning of a new era.
With like the sunrise.
Yeah, I'm proud of that one.
What a hopeful scene. And then the music immediately gets really dark.
Sir. Secretary.
Let's see the guy. Yep, there he is. We even took him out of his signature white jacket.
President Bosworth sends her regards.
For those souls who have toiled and wrought and thought with me, some work of noble note may yet be done.
He's just speaking in riddles.
Get this cocksucker off my flight deck.
Gladly, sir.
Oh yeah, he is also Deadpool. That's another Nolan North voice.
We got him.
Nolan North in the credits like a jump scare in Family Guy. That's funny. Oh, and he was... Oh, wait. June 19th. Ignore that. It's June 18th. We're in the Gulf of Mexico.
It's good you do not talk. We can take our time.
That must have hurt Salazar much more than it hurt Menendez. No, Salazar's actually totally on our team. He's my closest and most trusted friend. He would never betray us.
Bring him to me. I will tell him everything.
Does he do Archibald in the Tomb? It wouldn't surprise me if he did. If he does. I know, Nolan North is just everywhere, isn't he? I think he's Brutus in Mob of the Dead. And Blood of the Dead. And I think he does Ted as well on Transit. Nolan North is just everywhere. Him and D. Bradley Baker. Although I think Nolan North is... I think I've seen more. And then, given all the modern CODs are set within the same universe, I wonder how they're going to explain Menendez being in Vanguarded Season 6. Time travel nonsense, probably. It's the line for Archibald where you do the ice staff, where he sounds like Richtofen. I'll listen out for that next time I do the Tomb. Alright, let's go. I just slammed my head into this thing.
Do what you can. I'll be on the bridge.
I'll do what I can, Briggs. When did Briggs get in there? Here he is, Old Man Menendez. All bloody and pathetic looking.
But you can go ahead and try what you did back then.
Hopefully it's loud enough for everyone to hear.
Opulence is sinful and we all pay for it.
Such a self-indulgent piece of shit. Stop talking in riddles.
Patience is wearing thin, Menendez.
It was taken from me. Do you know what that feels like yet? An American torched the warehouse. insurance money. $11,000. That was the value they placed on her life.
Oh,
Choose
the
reason
fire.
for me to live. What about you?
The Josefina in the fire.
Drives you? Is it me? Einstein once said that the economic anarchy of capitalism is the real source of evil. Your father and his people took Josefina from me. Pues, tu papá está muerto. Your father's dead.
Losing a sister really does drive people insane, doesn't it?
Finished.
Yeah, go ahead, Admiral Briggs.
We have a situation. We're tracking a passenger jet entering the Obama's airspace.
A passenger jet?
Wait, what is that? Are those birds?
What is Menendez up to?
Endo, unicorns, unto a savage race.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
There are hundreds of them.
Even when he's in the brig, he's still in control. What a crazy guy.
Secure Menendez. Meet me on the bridge.
If she so much as moves an inch, you put a bullet in his brain. You got me?
Trusting you with this, Salazar. You're my closest and most trusted friend.
The Obama is under attack. Ensure no one leaves this room.
Oh god, he overpowered Salazar. That's the only explanation.
But if you do not drop your gun, I will kill your friend.
Okay, I'm gonna drop my gun because I really like Salazar. And I'm not gonna risk his life. Because he's my closest and most trusted friend. So we're gonna put the gun down. Anything to protect Salazar.
Put them on.
Whatever you say, Menendez. Just promise you won't hurt Salazar. I see, did we pop Harper? Nope, Fareed took the bullet. Poor guy. Isn't this a mission where there's a Private Ryan reference? Maybe.
Menendez has escaped.
What?
Not that I can remember, but there's so many of those in these games. Alright. Access something or other.
We need heavy firepower from the armory. They killed the security detail.
Ooh, Galvan Knuckles.
Take what you want.
I know. Somewhere around here is sections personal items.
Right now we have to focus on regaining
We'll grab our
control of the
loadout real
Obama.
quick. Is there anything in here to see? It's the blood on the table. Huh. Let me just pause real quick. Let me scroll back up. I just want to see if I can find the chat where... Yeah, Deadly Greed. You should pick up the section's personal items in Odysseus. They're to the right after you pick up your weapons. And Salazar opens the door. Okay, Salazar has not opened the door yet, so... Once he does that... You forgot how stupid the scene was. This is a fantastic scene. It shows just how powerful Menendez is overpowering Salazar like that. Because he's really strong. And I trust him.
Ready. Go.
There's a room to the right. Okay.
Come on.
Go to the right. Did I go too early?
Section. The Obama's automated security system.
Let's clear out the hallway.
Where's Briggs?
The server room, lower deck.
Oh, grenade. That was close. You forgot Fareed was dead. Yeah, it's so sad. Had to be one of them. There are no happy endings of for Achilles Veil. Is it this way? Somewhere to the right. Ow. Salazar, go get him. Salazar! That's okay. That was an honest mistake. Salazar would never do anything to betray us.
Ready. Go.
Oh, I passed it. Okay.
Come on.
Here, I'm gonna focus on clearing out the hallway, and then we'll find the personal items.
Where's Briggs?
The server room, lower deck.
I can't appreciate that they still gave the 1911 7 rounds in campaign. That grenade is not exploding. There it goes. I feel like that grenade was just rolling down the hallway forever. Really wish I could lean. That would make some of these encounters a lot easier. Oh, he's right there. Come on, stick your head out. I'm sure nobody's over here. Oh, there was. This guy would have gotten me. Good thing I'm observant. Don't have a good feeling about this corner. It was fine. Put a grenade up that way. Now let's see if I can find this room. So this one? Oh, it's this one. Okay, we found it that time, Deadly. I don't even know if I've seen this before. My personal effects. I mean, I must have seen this once before, because I know I've done all the challenges in this game before. Look at this. Look at our pictures. That must be Section's mom. I wonder who that was. Unless we shared this room with somebody else. This looks like it might be a bunk bed. I don't know. I don't know how the seals work. Alright, come on, Dobson.
Salazar, get below and secure Briggs. Got it. Seal the server room door.
Alright, Salazar's gonna go secure Briggs. I trust him. Lockhart, no!
You too, Sal. We gotta find our way to the bridge. On me.
Okay, gotta be careful here. That's a lot of guys.
Landing now. I'm trying to take some of the heat off our men.
Stay on it. I'm headed to the bridge.
God, my accuracy is so good.
From there.
Alright, so we gotta focus on shutting down the defenses so that they'll stop shooting us. Anybody out here? No? Good. This kind of reminds me of that level from Republic Commando on the Venator. And your own turrets are shooting at you. Oh, no grenades left. Oh, that's right, an excess. I think we can turn the turrets against them. Am I going to pick up the XPR to protect your team or leave them to die? I'm struggling to remember what that's even from. I'm assuming some later in this level. I'll grab it if I see it. This is great. I don't have to worry about dying when I got a turret. Hope that's everybody. Alright, it wasn't quite everybody. Are you targeting me? No, okay, that was just a coincidence. Hey. You guys don't belong here. This is my bridge. Alright, bridge is clear. Let's access the computer. Punch the 1911. Oh, I wish. That'd be great if there was a secret pack punch on a campaign level.
Menendez. Always one step ahead of us. We need to find him.
Oh, hey, Dobson's still alive.
I'm on my way.
I didn't think he was gonna... Dobson? Oh, wait a second. Here's the XBR. I'm assuming this is the section you were talking about. Oh yeah, assist the SEALs with a sniper rifle. Let's help out our SEALs. Don't mind my really, really bad accuracy. It's just stage fright. Normally I'm really good at this game. I don't know how long I'm supposed to stay here and do this. I guess we'll see if something happens after a little bit. Objective complete. Okay, I think we did it. It's when you're walking beside your team on the overlook and the team below is getting shot at. Oh, yep. Well, we did that. We assisted our team. Can I... I just wanted to know if I could kill them. Okay, shouldn't rush into that. Oh. Good job, Reyes. Well, wait, was that Reyes from Infinite Warfare? I hope it's still Reyes. Yep, still Reyes. You're gonna go on to do great things, Reyes. No! I'll avenge him. How dare Menendez kill Reyes? I know people hated Infinite Warfare, but the campaign was good. Oh, okay, take cover. Harper, help. Okay, I think if I hold out here, Harper will eventually help with the turrets. There we go. Oh, right, I did not pick up the 1911 after I dropped it. Guess we can take this guy's Vector. Oh, let me pick up the gun first. Thank you. Where are they? Anybody down here? Looks like we're good. What's going on in the chat? Should have Galvanuckled his killer. Oh, I should have. I gave him a too easy of a death. Should have made him puke up his guts.
That's suicide.
Oh no, are the comms cutting out? That's not a good sign when Menendez is involved. Okay, I think all the turrets are friendly. Anybody here? I feel like standing out in the open and just shooting at the turret is not the best idea. Oops, that was some friendly fire there, sorry. Ow. Okay, that turret's not friendly. These guys are trying to be sneaky. Alright, where are we going? Where are we going? I think Briggs said we're going to restart the system. And those are bad guys. Let's not walk into them. They said we're coming down the stairs. Before I had fully come down the stairs. Objectives updated. Okay. What are we doing? Oh, is this the part where we go to reboot the server? Hey, it's, is that PO or PD? I honestly can't tell. It's Anthony. Either way.
Where are we at on the security feed?
And Jansen.
We should have it back up in a few minutes. I need a team cutting through this wall right now.
Neat soundtrack. Yep, absolutely. This game has a great soundtrack.
Security feed. It's back up. All right. Run a facial ID scan throughout the entire ship.
Alright, find Menendez, Jansen. Alright, don't forget to vote. Where are we going to shoot Briggs? He's got a leg and he's got a head. One of them's going to get shot. And it is up to you which one.
I'll need a security clearance, sir.
Briggs! Menendez is right outside the server room. Do not shut down the systems.
Briggs, don't do it.
Menendez will waltz right in. Briggs!
It's like watching a horror movie and yelling at the characters before they do something stupid.
Admiral Briggs is rebooting the system.
Don't forget the jet gun Easter egg here. There's a jet gun Easter egg here?
He's in position with the Admiral.
People who chose head are your ops. It looks like so far Briggs is gonna live. Oh no, Chloe, Salazar. Oh, I really hope Salazar walks away from this okay.
Admiral Briggs.
Admiral Briggs is casually eating a 12 gauge to the leg. Well, I mean, Wood's got 2 and he's fine.
Back off.
What do you call someone from Panama? A Panamanian? Maybe? He thinks he's in control, but he is not. Actually, we are. Salazar, no! Salazar! My most trusted and closest friend. How could he do this? Salazar, please, no, don't do it! I'm depressed. How could he do this to us? I trusted him with my life.
I'll surrender. It's done.
How could he?
I don't blame you. Why don't you have Salazar?
She just gave up and emoted.
Don't kill him. Shoot him in the leg.
Alright, we're gonna pause so that the game doesn't make the decision for us. Okay, I'm glad you appreciate the slam. At least I didn't trust him with my wife. Well, we didn't get that far, but I would've. After all this. Now there's no cameo on the Jimmy Fallon show. Salazar, my most closest and trusted and beloved friend. He was gonna be my child's godfather. How could he do this? Anyway, Admiral Briggs gets to live. Here, let me end the vote real quick. With a 72% vote for shooting him in the leg. Ooh, but which leg? Let's put it up to a vote. No, I'm just joking. Sorry, Briggs. At least his pants stayed intact.
If we truly succeed today, Admiral Briggs will come to understand why I did not kill him.
Oh, you can let Salazar knock out Briggs. Oh, now I kind of wish I waited. Oh well. Yeah, it's the very spooky scene where he pulls his eye out and sticks the little SD card in. It's a good thing these computers have very easy to read graphics. Oh god, there he goes again.
Salazar, hurry the fuck up!
If only we had been a little faster, we could have stopped that. Oh, don't worry about the jet gun. Okay, I believed you.
Attention all security officers. Commander David Mason. SEAL team member Salazar is working with the enemy.
He's working with the enemy. How could he do this? I thought he was my friend.
Check the wounded.
I'm just gonna ignore Briggs bleeding out and go straight to the computer.
Menendez smuggled the Solarium chip on board, hacked our whole system.
You ain't from Panama if you ain't never done this before.
Satellite network controlling the entire U.S. drone fleet. We need to
Just the average Panama experience, right? At least somebody got to live.
Whoever compromised Salazar.
Whoever compromised Salazar, was it not Menendez himself? Probably not.
Get him to sickbay. Okay. We'll need our tech team working on this ASAP. We have to find the source of the satellite.
Mag dump Chloe? Oh no.
What the hell happened here, man?
Salazar. He played us all. He was working with Menendez.
Fuck, how could he do that, man? What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? He was one of us. Harper gets it.
Section, security team member.
Absolutely.
Alright,
We have
Deadly.
Salazar secure. He surrendered without incident.
As you wish.
Anchor Bay 2.
On my way. What about Menendez?
He took off in one of
Anything
our
for a
fighters.
viewer, right?
That's my second, sir.
That really hurt to do. I thought we all agreed that she was a baddie. I guess either way, though, she wasn't gonna survive. Not without Fareed. Genuinely hurt that our best and oldest friend betrayed us. Oh, there he is. His name should not be green. You do not deserve the green name, Salazar.
Betrayed us all, Salazar.
You're my brother, Salazar. I loved you.
Tomorrow, we all win.
Not you.
Thank you, Harper. He deserved it. For this unforgivable betrayal. No, let me shoot more. What? He's not friendly. I tried to mag dump Salazar. Why is he still green? He's dead. And far from a green friend. Let's try it again. Huh, that is so weird. I feel like we really got the worst ending. We can't even mag dump him. Add this to the list of crimes I've done. Mag dumping into Chloe. I was just following suggestions.
Attention all on this channel. This is Commander David Mason. Our defense network
Alright.
has been compromised. All
Up to the
hands
what's it called, the flight deck? Oh, we didn't even finish our sentence. Do we get to watch Salazar get shot again? Nope, okay. We're past that. The one nice thing about the friendly fire penalty was that we got to see Salazar get shot over and over. I can't believe my closest and most trusted friend would do this to me. It's just me and you now, Harper. You've been promoted to closest and trusted friend. God, honestly, I don't know what I would have done without Harper. It's a good thing we let him live. Alright, we're targeting something. What did I even access here? Is it the turrets? Probably. Oh, I'm almost out of ammo. I feel like this is not the time to run out of my long-ranged ammo. Oh, hey, a claw. Dante Tiberius. That sounds like a Space Marine name. Where are they? I'm just so sad. I feel so betrayed. Who did that? How dare these guys think they can shoot me in the back? Yeah, let's take this. The target finder, M8A7. Oop, grenade. That's not good. Alright, okay, that's not the way to go. I guess we do have to go this way. Go get him, Titus. Loki's struggling to stay awake, so he'll be heading off. Well, I appreciate you tuning in, Amelia. Yeah, I do appreciate you tuning in. Glad I caught that. Hopefully I caught it before you left. But yeah, we'll see you for the finale of Black Ops 2. Oh, please don't shoot me. We just gotta get to that VTOL. Target the claw over there, and we're just gonna make a run for it. Alright, come on, pilot, get us out of here. Is the pilot okay? No, I think he got the pilot. Dang. That pilot was about to become my number 2 friend, and now he's dead. And that's Menendez's endgame. Alright, so sorry that I haven't been keeping up on the chat for these last couple minutes. It's been really intense. But hey, because the SDC is our ally, the Obama is safe. Admiral Briggs survived and reactivated the defenses. The SDC sent hundreds of drones to protect the Obama. The Obama's defenses held in time, but Carmo was executed and could not analyze the Celerium worm. Worm, capital, all caps. And the crew of the Obama survived. Most of them. Not Reyes, sadly. Not Reyes, not Dobson. I don't know about if Jansen survived. Alright, let's catch up on the chat a little bit before we keep going here. Yeah, I see Amelia tuned out. So thank you, Amelia, for tuning in. Oh, was that Crosby? Was that Crosby piloting the thing? I didn't even realize. He's just generic soldier. He doesn't show his face. Let's see. Is the Godzilla a member of the project and... Oh, a member of Project End Station. Is that in reference to the I'm just following suggestions? Yeah, the pilot was Crosby. Okay. Well, that's sad. Poor Crosby. I hope he's okay. Is he even mentioned in this thing? I mean, if it was Crosby, then surely he survived. Maybe the pilot didn't die after all. Anyway, that was the 2 missions of the day. And that, plus 1 multiplayer match, took us 1 hour and 18 minutes. That was a pretty good amount of time. But anyway, this is what we got for tomorrow. Cordis DA, USA 2025. Protect POTUS. Oh, Coborium. Well, thank you for tuning in, Coborium. Sorry you missed all the action. A lot happened. There was action, there was heartbreak, betrayal. I cried at one point. There was rage. It was quite the adventure. We know it was your idea to send Zykov to the Dark Ether. Hey, that was the Russians, first of all. Infinite Warfare as Hasselhoff. That was something. Yep, that was something. There is an explanation for it, though. Like, it kind of makes sense in lore-wise. But yeah, so that's the campaign for the day. This is... Tomorrow we've got the last 2 missions, Cordis Dia and Judgment Day. But for now, I guess we'll switch over to some zombies. Should we, continue to try and launch some zombies for a video, or should we just play another game? I'll leave it up to you guys. We could always do some Black Ops 2. As funny as that is, Zach, I don't want to read that out loud because I don't want to be taken out of context. On the North Wind saying, "Don't worry, Coborium." Yeah, good old time zones. Yeah, I don't... That's right, we are not online right now. And apparently I can't play anything other than Transit. Interesting. You do get to see the best zombies mode ever? Okay, wait, which zombies mode are you referring? Because I mentioned a couple. Did I put Cold War in the title of the stream? I don't remember. Or did I just say zombies? Oh yeah, I just said zombies. Black Ops 6 lesson is don't trust the CIA and use drugs. Okay, Black Ops 2. We were thinking about, I was thinking about Cold War, but I'll give the viewers what they want. And do Bus Depot 24/7 transit. You know what? One Bus Depot with Hellhounds, and then we'll do a match of transit. Since apparently all we got is Green Run right now. Good old being offline, I guess. Let's see, Will wouldn't mind some Cold War. How about a little bit of Black Ops 2, since we already got it in anyway. We'll do this, we can do a match of transit, and then we can switch over to some Cold War. I still think it's such a shame that they didn't do survival maps in any other game. No revive. Yeah, don't yell at me, Antonio, there's no revive. Yeah, could always switch up games anytime, that is true. I do have the power to do that. It's my stream, and we'll do whatever I want to do. Assuming, once again, that the storm permits, but... Let's see, how bad does it look outside? It's cloudy. It certainly was raining, I can't tell if it still is. Did I not install... The DLCs are installed. It's probably because I'm offline right now. Speaking of which, we've been offline this whole time, and I haven't seen any frame drops during Black Ops 2. So I'm starting to think that those frame drops we were seeing, even though we're playing off... Or even though we were playing campaign before, and offline zombies, I think that was still a Wi-Fi issue. I thought it was just the game on Xbox. Get this guy. Good old Black Ops 2, where the knifing is not super reliable. And it's only 2 hits to go down. Did I go offline in the game or on the Xbox? I got my whole Xbox offline right now. Primarily because I was worried about the connection with the storm. So I didn't want to be using any more Wi-Fi than necessary. Let's see. Oh yeah, World War II has 4 survival maps. You're true. That's right. I meant more like survival maps, like little fragments of bigger maps. Because I think this is such a cool idea. Because, you know, there's transit, which is like the whole thing. But if you want to play some simpler experiences, then you've got Bus Depot, which is basically Noct. Farm, which is Shi no Numa / Verrucht. And then Town being the Derice map. Alright, let's not get cornered here by exploding zombies. Yeah, by the way, I bought the M14 just because it's not in the campaign. I figured we'd show it off a little bit. Did I? I did not kill this one. Oh, I'm sorry, Deadly. I'm just now seeing the U Trader. Yeah, I probably should have mentioned it when I bought it. I was a little distracted at the moment. I'm buying the M14 because it's not in the campaign. And I wanted to see it. A Barrett? I mean, I guess. And let's see. Wonder what factions they could have used for survival maps, even if they had a bit of story. Oh, do you mean like for these ones, or like if they brought it back? I assume you mean if they brought it back in future games. Yeah, that would have actually been interesting if they still had different factions. Like, they could have definitely gotten away with it just with the regular Primus Ultimus cast and all that. But if they went, like, map-specific factions for each one, that would have been really cool. Even if they didn't have dialogue, even if it was just different character models. Like maybe Zetsubo or something, you play as the scientists there. And what is this storm? Good question. I think the storm may have been over-exaggerated over here. The blue eyes look peak. Yes, they do. The blue eyes are really cool. It just occurred to me yesterday that there are no blue-eyed zombies in Black Ops 4. We saw white eyes, yellow eyes, red eyes, but no blue. I don't know how they would have fit it into the story. There was a little frame drop. I don't know if you saw that. So maybe I was wrong about the Wi-Fi causing frame drops. I don't know. You could think of so many more survival maps. We could have gotten the bridge for Mob, Crazy Place for Origins. Like, yeah, really, like any little fraction of any map could have been just a cool little survival section. They could have done each island on Revelations as one. Blood of the Dead could have had the what is it, the new area, I don't know what you'd call it, the new industries building and all that. God, that sniper does not feel good to use. I would like to spin the box, but it's a little far away. And not in a great spot. Let's take a double points. Yeah, this is our chance. We'll spin the box. We got an S12. I'll take it. Okay, I guess we won't take it. It did not accept my button push. You still don't have to worry about the box moving. Ballistic knife, I'll take it just to speed this up a bit. Speaking on the topic of voice actors, you just found out that Tom Kane voiced Dr. Doom in 1994. That's interesting. I think I heard Tom Kane in a Scooby-Doo movie once. The Cyber Chase, I think he was in. He played the scientist. He was basically Richtofen, but with Takio's voice. I had no blue eyes in Black Ops 3 either. That's a good point. Yeah, apart from Moon. Yeah, it would have been cool in Black Ops 4, though, if at least one of the maps had blue eyes, just so every Aether map would have had different colored eyes for the zombies. Chicom, no thanks. Map trick time. You can jump on top of the trash cans next to the skull sign. It's not really useful other than while training zombies. The skull sign, that's one of these, I bet. Jump on top of the trash can. Which trash cans? These ones, maybe? Okay, maybe not that one. Back there? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll find it. Oh, these ones maybe? No? Okay, let's not die here. I think you're talking about that one. These zombies are speeding up. Okay, okay. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. You hope they turn the grief sections in Black Ops 6 into survival maps? That would be really cool. Like, I see no reason for them not to do that. Or maybe they'll save it for Black Ops 7. Use that as part of the marketing. We're bringing back survival. RPD? Sure. The Storm is a cool weapon from the far-off year of 2025 that can shoot through walls. Average Bus Depot gameplay. Yep, no perks on Bus Depot. It is a Nocturne Toten style experience. Let's not get caught here. Double points is not all that helpful, but if I grab it, then I grab it. Max ammo is much more useful. What is the world record for this map? Isn't it like in the 70s? Maybe the 80s? I don't remember. The Bus Depot Wonder Weapon before buried insta-kill. Well, that's 2 Chi-Coms, so I guess we're taking it. If I get to a Hellhound round, try to survive on the trash cans. I'll try it. Yeah, you're right, Northwind. Old zombie sound effects had a lot of aura to them. Like the zombie sounds especially. Those are super nostalgic. And that's game. Had to reload at a very poor time. 9 rounds though, that's good. Sorry, Deadly, we did not make it far enough to try and survive on the trash can. Oh, 92. That's higher than I thought it was. That's a lot of rounds on Bus Depot. Anyway. Local. Still just have transit. Very strange. Let's play some transit. Let's play the best map. Guess we're gonna have to do it on transit instead. And you know what? We'll buy the Olympia this time too. Too bad I can't turn on dogs on transit. That would have been great. 2, 3, and 4. Put together our turbine.
This thing might fit with that other thing. This looks like it might be good for something.
Oh, it's about to sneak up on me, right? Nope.
Need Marlton to do this stuff?
I guess the screams that you're mostly on about. It's like, yeah, they somehow never got the zombie screams to sound as good after Black Ops 3. The Chronicles and Black Ops 4 sounds were close, but like these ones are they're just classic. Transit Easter egg speedrun solo. Alright, yeah, let's do it. Let's try for the Easter egg. Favorite Victus character? Russman. Easy. He was the very first one I played as in my very first game of Transit, and he's been my favorite ever since. Where's the Olympia? We'll buy this real quick. Hey, leave that alone. There we go. The one nice thing about playing offline is that you get to hear the Richthofen dialogue.
Looks like it might be good for something. This should be the cap for this thing.
Oh yeah, let's jump on the trash can real quick. There we go. Excellent. We're unstoppable now. Let's see if we can survive the whole round up here. This is not looking great, actually. No, I think we can do it. We can do it. We can do this. We're fine. We're doing just fine.
Uh-oh, getting low on ammo.
Who do we target first? That guy. Ooh, ammo. Too bad I can't get off this trash can. According to my self-imposed rules. Okay, now we can. Alright, Ted, we can leave.
Look at all this ammo!
The trash can secretly gives you all the perks on them in the next game. It's like the free doors from Black Ops 4. You do the trash can Easter egg in your next game, you get all the perks. But yeah, what about the World at War knocked out? Or the World at War knocked sounds? They're fine. I mean, Black Ops 1 was my first game, so those I don't think I have the same nostalgic feel for those sounds. Even though I've been playing World at War Nocturne and Toten for nearly as long. They do sound kind of spooky though, they nearly like bark at you. Hot take, coming from someone that doesn't despise this map, but you would still rather play Exo Zombies than Transit. Yeah, I'll have to disagree with you there. Exo Zombies is fun for a little bit, and then it reminds you why no one likes Exo Zombies. It's one of the few games where, like, the early rounds are, like, great, and it just gets terrible in the later rounds. You had no idea the whole free doors thing existed in Black Ops 4? I don't think it's even intentional. I think it may have been a glitch. But if you do an Easter egg on one of the maps, then you load up one of the other maps, but like only some of them. It doesn't work on all of them. Then you can open all the doors for free. Cool little thing. I don't even want that. Build the jet gun and show us why the Black Ops 6 one is far superior? Sure. I'll give it my best try. How do you do this Easter egg so low? I think it's the Richtofen one, right? I think you have to get super lucky with the EMPs and where you teleport. I'll take that. Ooh, Kesha reference. And yeah, okay, that'll work. This box is about to waste all my points. Oh, I just have 2 shotguns. That's not great. Carrier and Descent are good maps. The first 2, though. See, I would say the first map was the best Exo Zombies map. Maybe it's just because it's the one I've played the most. I'm trying to, like, remember everything about all the other ones. Infection, yeah, I think we can all agree that Infection was terrible. What was Sledgehammer thinking? Yeah, I don't know, my go-to map in Exo Zombies has always been the first one, Outbreak. Not to be confused with Outbreak from Black Ops Cold War.
Nice to not have to clear all the dead wood.
Hey, this is the place from Blackout where you ran over. Oh yeah, it is. Both the jet gun and the VR-11 got the glow up with the sentry. How is the VR-11? I never used it in Modern Warfare Zombies. Is it actually worth using? Yeah, I guess this is a good opportunity to show off a little gameplay feature that I've always been really fond of in these games. I don't know if this is common knowledge or not, but you can stop like a shotgun reload at any point. So you put in 3 rounds instead of all 4. So I start reloading, I hit the trigger, I can just put in 1 shot. Don't know if that's common knowledge, I just think it's a really cool detail. What timeline does transit take place in? Wait, let me make sure I'm reading that right. IRCC, I feel like I should remember what that abbreviation means, but I can't remember. Transit, yeah, oh yeah, so transit does take place in 2035, 10 years after Moon. But obviously, not connected to the campaigns at that point. I don't think Transit and Black Ops 7 are taking place at the same time.
1, 2, I'm killing you.
Actually, I don't want to be here. Let's go, Ted. Remember when people used to complain about the bus not being controllable? When it absolutely is. All you have to do is walk on the bus and Ted will leave. I mean, sure, he might leave without you, but... like, if you want to leave a map, you just gotta get on the bus. I never understood all the people who complained about, like, not being able to control the bus at all.
All this hammering is working my arms something fierce.
3, and throw the grenade. Yeah, there's Kabori. I'm confirming, our lore expert confirming some dates. 2035 for transit. 13th of 2025 is Moon. Transit is 21st in 20... okay. Oh, they're both in October? Moon and Transit? That's interesting. I only knew the Moon one because I was looking it up earlier. So that I know when to live stream it. Moon is October 13th, Transit is on October 21st. I did not realize they were both in October. That's interesting. It's almost exactly 10 years later. Alright, let's hurry up and build the power switch before we get overwhelmed. Die Rise is also in October, a day later. Cool. I guess, yeah, they do teleport straight there, so that makes sense. And then in Buried, they actually had to walk, according to the intro cutscene. Alright, monkey, save me. Okay, there's one power switch part. But where's the last one? There it is.
They just love those things to death.
They do love these things to death, but so do I.
Now we gather by the monkey. The explodey, explodey, explodey monkey.
I have never heard that line before. Don't think I use many monkey bombs on transit, though. Okay. Oh, that is perfect, actually. Alright, now we got power. And Ted is not leaving yet. We might actually make it back to the bus. Buried is December 30. Is Buried that much later than... well, I guess it's only like 2 months. That sounds like a reasonable amount of time to walk between continents.
What the heck is that thing?
The Modern Warfare 3 VR11 is legit meta. You can even bring it to the boss fight. Okay, interesting. I didn't know it was that good. I should probably play Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. More than like the 2 times I've played it. It's just occurred to me that I am in a very bad position. Ted, we need to go. Oh no. Ted, you're blocking. Okay. This is not good. We're actually in a really bad way here. There, green light, green light. We might be okay. I've got 1 bullet left in my Olympia. And no way to buy more ammo. Don't hit me, don't hit me. And jump for it. Okay, where are we going? I don't want to be here. This isn't a good spot either. Okay, we got 2 shots in the Olympia. We're just going to keep taking the portals until we end up somewhere good. It could be worse. At least I can do this. I'll try and catch up on the chat as soon as we get things under control here. I really wish we went to the town. That would have been really convenient. But no such luck. Oh, you're back, Antonio. Okay, welcome back. If you said you were, if you said you left, I'm sorry if I missed it. Since the Olympia isn't in Cold War, what gun do you spawn with? Well, in Cold War, I usually go for the 1911. Just for the classic zombie feel. Unless I'm trying to go for the camos, then usually I'll spawn in with whatever weapon I'm on next. But usually I go for the 1911. Most fun transit experience.
Oh, no, I'm out of bullets. If only a big
When I'm running in the fog, pull out the turbine. It allows you to knife fast enough to kill the denizens before they hop on your head. Ooh. Good to know. Where are the bundles, the overpowered guns, the Warzone integration? How dare zombies be its own standalone mode? I think Ted's gonna show up sooner or later. That's the other thing. If you're not at an area, then Ted will not stay there. He'll just keep driving around the map until he finds somebody. If you watch him in theater mode, you'll see that that's exactly what he does. Once again, people think the bus is super unpredictable, but it's actually very predictable. Alright, Ted. I'm gonna throw this monkey, and you are gonna drive. Alright, go, 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 go. Sooner rather than later, please. Okay, thank you. This might be close, though. Actually, yeah, I'll keep my executioner. Ow. Oh, no. No, wait, Ted, wait. I need quick revive. Ted, wait, don't leave yet. That's... you know what? We're running back. Oh, and game over. Oh, no. And that's transit. Nine rounds of transit. We also got 9 rounds on Bus Depot. That's certainly something. Should have just gone without Quick Revive. Honestly, yeah, I probably should have. That may not have been my brightest decision. Well, now I kind of want to stick with Black Ops 2. I feel like we got to do better in transit. Now Ted will be transferred to Camp Edward. Play transit in 2035? That's the plan. Spoilers, though. And what's my favorite Wonder Weapon, actually? I feel like it's the Wonder Waffle. I've always found that to be a really fun one to use. With all the lights and the sounds and the electricity. It's just such a satisfying weapon to use.
My diagnostic skills seem greatly enhanced.
But it's only got the 3 shots, so it's like it's powerful, but it's not so overpowered that it's like kind of boring to use, like some Wonder Weapons kind of get. Looking at you, lightning bow.
If my calculations are correct, this should be the final piece of this puzzle.
As long as we can beat round 9, then I will be content. Instead of taking Ted, turn on the light post with the turbine and drag a denizen. Huh. Sure, why not? Let's get some RNG in here. Oh, that one didn't stick around.
I cannot believe this is the best route to where we are going.
The first one's always really easy to get off. Maybe it's because I stepped out of the fog that it jumped off me. We'll take our turbine with. Alright. Here's hoping we go somewhere good. The very next area. Awesome. At least... Oh, I forgot to check if there was a bus part in that one room. Hopefully there wasn't. At least now we get the box. M1216. Lots of shotguns today. Oh, that was almost really dumb. And Richtofen says he's just getting used to the ether, even though it's been 10 years.
Double points.
In 2035, you will be Mr. T-Lexified, which means you will... Okay, good. I was worried about what you meant there for a second. We'll only do lazy reactions. God, that would be... That's the bad ending. Now I guess we just... I guess we can check the shed over here. Maybe not, actually. Maybe we, clear out some zombies first. Now we can do it.
We see if my engineering prowess is prodigious or merely adequate.
I think it was merely adequate, Marlton. Maybe what I'll do, actually... Now that we got the ladder for the side. Let's build the shield instead. And then once we get Juggernog, we can get the turbine again. Maximum ammo. Fantastic.
I am burdened with the means of destruction.
Where's the... There it is. Our good old 2-piece shield.
Yes! That is it! I am an indisputable genius.
Marlton sure has a lot to say. That could have gone on a whole... I know I'm late on the chat, now I'm trying to figure out what you're referring to there. The getting used to the ether line makes so much sense that they didn't change things slightly with the release of the timeline. Because I assume originally this map was probably meant to take place right after Moon.
I touch you, you touch the infinite. But I don't like touching. I did it!
I wonder if they would include that line, actually, the getting used to the ether line, if they ever remade Transit. Or if it would be retconned out. There's Ted. It's about time he shows up. I think because he was stopped at the bus depot, he didn't immediately leave as soon as I left. But if he pulled up here and I wasn't here, then he would have just kept going. Alright, Ted, I've been here long enough. Let's get going. What did Kui say? Even if Godzilla did do the Mr. T Lexify route, his content is 10 times more entertaining than Lex's. Thank you, Quay. And Antonio for agreeing. But no, I will hopefully never just be a reaction guy. I want to be more creative than that.
Clearly they are hungry. Throw them Russman.
Oh, and thank you, Unhinged. I do try my best to be the best zombies YouTuber. But I do appreciate that. And throw the grenade. Together with CJ Santa. I hear his name come up a lot. I should probably watch more of his videos. So you never understood the point of placing the shield in zombies? I imagine it's so that you can do camping strategies. Or at least that's probably the intention. Here, look, see? Now I'm safe. Oh, I'm not safe.
That spells the end of you.
Reload. Yeah, you're right. Placing the shield is stupid. Okay, we're gonna buy this so I don't get cornered here. That was a very close call.
I shall engage in a killing spree.
Not gonna put the turbine next... Oh, well, no more turbine. Did we have a frame drop? Oh, yeah, we did have a frame drop. 438 frames dropped. Sorry, everybody. Hopefully that was just a temporary thing. Stream's lagging and I don't even know it. Hopefully it doesn't lag again. It seems like there's always the one lag at some point. We always got one.
Zombies on the bus, but inside the bus, claustrophobia will kick in. Oh, what to do, Marlton? What to do?
Oh, I'm glad you enjoy the quality of my work, Antonio. I appreciate that. And of course, shout out to the Coborium if he's still in here. He's another good YouTuber. He had a really great interview with Craig Houston that one time. It's really impressive that he came on with such a small YouTuber. But I respect him a lot for doing it. Alright, oh yeah, I should stop messing around up here and go build the power switch. We'll come back for my ladder.
This could be transformed into a component of a much larger project.
You always appreciate the subtle, like the Alfred Hitchcock joke. Yep. Someone got so mad about the Alfred Hitchcock joke once. Although I don't know if that was if they were being for real or not.
Perhaps it is Socialist Stuhlinger, but someone with me?
Alright, let's focus on power for a second. No, Ted, don't leave. I hear you ringing. He's honking his horn, but we are not ready to go.
Fantastic implementation of carpentry skills. My endeavors will aid all mankind. Oh, me.
Alright, where's the last
But
piece?
through me, all mankind.
Yeah, all this praise in the chat I'm seeing. I should probably hurry up and finish my next video. I should probably live up to the hype. A ladder. What are we missing? The switch itself, I think. Yep. I think that's in here. Here it is.
If I were to combine this with yes, that is it. I am an indisputable
Pick up the
genius.
ladder. Turn this on.
And Marlton said, "Let there
And that's
be
that.
light." Ah. With light, of course, comes heat and stray neutrinos. What an intriguing show of ball lightning!
Oh, hello there. I'm trying to make sure I pronounce your name right. Holocolisi. I hope I pronounced that right. I probably didn't, but thank you for tuning in. I'm glad you liked the John Black Ops video. And I do plan to get him to visit all the other maps at some point. That is on the agenda.
This signals the advent of something very unpleasant.
Oh, could he use the shield to block the door while we built the power? That would have been smart, Deadly. That would have been smart. Too bad the moment has passed.
Oh, why did I fire off all my
Right,
bullets?
don't want to trade out the Galil, actually. See, this is what I wanted to do in that last game. But Ted was blocking the route, so I could not buy the 74. Please don't corner me. I say as I put myself in a corner. Alright. Good thing we had a shield. Don't want to break it, though. Honestly, we could probably just run to the next area. Sorry if the stream is just a solid brown for the next 30 seconds. There, I see the box light. I see the sun.
You up a treat.
Can we at least get a portal going while we pass this one? Not that I want to take the portal, I want to make sure I get to the town. I'll catch up on the chat as soon as we're safe. As soon as we're off the brown screen. Back off, Denizen. Here we are. We can finally get Juggernog. But now we have no ammo. And there's no gun to buy here. Excellent.
I feel like a
We got grenades. Might as well make use of these.
Stand away, necrophages! I do not wish to engage in physical activity with walking disease lockers.
If I know if they fall into the fiery cracks, then they're not going to go off, so I got to make sure I throw this at just the right spot. Here. We use this denizen to make another portal. God, I miss Ted.
Good idea. Let us walk further into the blinding mists which obscure all navigation.
This isn't great. Yeah, what's going on in the chat? Oh, every time you offer an idea, I'm always too late. Yeah, sorry, Deadly. I'm not good at reading the chat. Okay, back to the diner. Okay, that works. I can spin the box. Hey, my turbine's still here. Well, now that we got Juggernog. I'll take a 5-7.
My favorite weapon, but it will suffice.
The curse of the stream delay, yeah.
What a rookie errata.
Yeah, I don't want the RPG. Can we get a best and worst of Black Ops 2 Zombies video, please? That is a tough thing to do. Because my favorite maps can vary so much from day to day. Ooh, EMPs. Part of me almost doesn't even want to do like a map ranking video. I haven't done one yet, and I kind of want to keep it that way. Just never like officially confirm a favorite map. Even though I'm sure you could probably all guess with enough information.
I have no more carrying capacity for ammunition.
Also, pronunciation was like 75% there. Well, that's good at least. I was reading it a little slow. I was trying to make sure I enunciated every letter. .57 is surprisingly good. Guess we'll just wait here for Ted so we can put the ladder on. God, the muscle memory, though, for jumping over all these fire cracks is still, like, ingrained into me. Like, it feels just so natural to do. You need to die. Uh-oh. This isn't what I wanted. I don't even have the Galva Knuckle, so this is going to take a second.
And we shall end this creature's attacks.
I promise sooner or later I'll catch up on the chat. Oh, please don't hit me. Please stop hitting me. I have an EMP. God, I'm an idiot. I should have thrown that at him.
Perhaps an ammunition barter is in order.
Alright, let's play this a little safe here. This isn't very safe. There we go, we're fine. Let's just grab the MP5 here.
Lay on, McDuff. Head for a ducket.
Double points, that's perfect. I'll get Speed Cola as soon as I get the opportunity. Oh, I hear Ted. Alright, excuse me, crawlers. Coming through. Alright, finally. Anyway.
My coordination is greatly enhanced.
Why do we think we couldn't save any game progress in Zombies after... I assume you mean before Black Ops 6? And that's a good question. I don't remember if we got the part that was in here. I think we did. Yeah, you could actually save your progress in the mobile games. The World at War and Black Ops Zombies on the iPhone. So, like, it did technically exist before Black Ops 6. But yeah, no, it definitely is weird that we never got, like, a save and quit feature before.
I cannot believe my luck.
Especially because Zombies used to be built around the campaign engine, if I remember correctly. And that obviously has a save and quit. Maybe they thought it would defeat the purpose of the mode. As a how long can you go in one sitting kind of game. Is that the Avogadro again? Oh my god.
And I shall take them out.
I'm trying to read the chat in between rounds. Just leave the shield outside so it's not just sitting there. Maybe I should do that. I can't have too many, oh, what are they called? Not assets. Objects, whatever they call it. Gotta make sure I don't hit the 2 trillion and get the restart. Oh, and here I go, knifing the Avogadro to death when I have an EMP. Super bright Godzilla moment there. want to spin the box some more. Oh, that's bad. That's fine. We can recover from this. We made it past round 9. Yep, and as soon as I look over at the chat, I see Deadly saying EMP him. Sorry, Deadly. Oh. That was really close. And that was even closer because I got killed. Yeah, Transit's Pack-a-Punch quest is still stupid. Yeah, I agree. I like to just think that there's no Pack-a-Punch on this map. It makes it easier. Which was the game that actually allowed the feature where you, if you get a nuke, the zombies can't hit you? I think that's most of the games, Antonio, I think. It was World at War where they could still hit you. Oh, yeah, and then round 159 runs on mobile Kino. Yeah, those were good times, those mobile... I still got that on my phone, I think, the Black Ops mobile. The World at War one doesn't work, not with the current iOS update. But Black Ops, last I checked, still does. Yep, sorry, Deadly, I'm seeing again. You have EMPs, hit the Avogadro with it. I really wish I did. The dreaded G-spawn error. What do they call it? I can't remember. You have, like, the number of objects. I don't remember what the word is. It's something else. Deadly is in one ear giving you ideas, and you're in the other telling me about Quick Revive. Do I want to try a farm spawn room challenge? Sure, why not? This is farm, right? Yeah. They'll turn on hellhounds. Entities, that's it, Northwind, thank you. Like, objects and assets didn't sound right. It's entities. And you can't have more than, like, 2 trillion. Alright, here we go. Farm spawn room challenge. See, I'm getting better. Bought my Quick Revive right off the bat there. You have some crazy amount of high round world record progression videos watched. I used to watch a lot of the world record history videos that people did. Those were fun. I like those. I wish I was good enough to go for a world record. Knowing my luck, though, my power would probably go out mid-run if I even tried. During one of those 80-hour runs. Maybe I should try and go for some really high rounds in Black Ops 6 now that there's a save and quit. Although apparently after the game updates, you'll lose your save. Wonder what we're going to get on the first box hit? I wonder too. Oh yeah, from your memory, the G-spawn no free entities, that sounds right. I think that's the error message you get. Or no, the restart just restarts the map. I think that's something else. Unless that happens in some games and not others. Maybe it was Black Ops 2 where you get the error, but it was like Black Ops 1 where it just restarts the game. I can't remember. I one way or another, it ends the game. Antonio manifests a Cap 40. Alright, I think this is a good time. So I want to spin that. Okay, I gotta just not hit the door though. Let me up, please, before it closes. We got an FAL. Sorry, Antonio, different gun. Funniest world record fail was the time somebody unplugged their somebody's cat unplugged their controller mid-round. That's really funny. I have not heard of that before. These are Galvanuckles. Like, did they just die, like, unable to move because their controller was disconnected? Because normally it would pause the game if your controller disconnects. Here, I'll show you. I'll just yank out my battery real quick. Oh. Oh, it didn't pause. Never mind. Forget I said anything. I thought it would pause the game if it detected that your controller disconnected. We learned something today. Maybe all our zombies' memories are simply a delusion. Yeah, we can't trust anything. Too much 115. Falafel first box spin. Round 62 incoming. I sure hope so. It was on Nuketown. Okay, that's interesting. On Nuketown Zombies. That's a really sad one to lose. I know, that's a tough world record to go for. Since there's no proper wonder weapon on that map. It's a lot of cycling out ray guns. I hear them out there. Well, so far so good on our spawn room challenge. 4 rounds down, 58 more to go. Let's see if I can get another gun. Alright, jump, crouch, X. Gotta jump back up here. Jump, crouch, X. Oh no. Jump, crouch, X. I bet this would be a lot easier to do on PC. Nope. Or at least on keyboard and mouse. There we go, hammer works. Not my favorite weapon in the game. But it'll work. Not for any objective reasons, I just prefer other guns. The recoil is just crazy. Excuse me, ma'am. This probably isn't a good place to camp with the ground spawned right there. Alright, is there a way to get the perks that are inside the farmhouse? Back off, back off, back off. Since we've got well over 2,000 points, let's just go get double tap. How's the farm treating you? So far so good. It's weird to you that the optional doors in Bus Depot aren't open, but they are on Town and Farm. That's actually a good point. That is actually a little bizarre now that you mention it. I would think maybe it's so that you can't train too easily on Bus Depot, so that's a bit more challenging of a map. But yeah, that is a good... That's an interesting detail. Something I've never even thought about. Yeah, this feels like a dangerous spot to be. I probably shouldn't stay here for very long. But it's not like I'll feel safer anywhere else without Juggernog. Oh, that's not reloaded. I saw the hammer in chat, so I wanted to switch over to it, but it was not reloaded. Rapid succession of jump, crouch, interact is more fluent.
Fetch me their swords.
Here we go, we got some dogs. Yeah, I understand why the recoil, though, is so intense. I imagine so you can't just hold the trigger down and kill everything that's in front of you. You gotta actually pace your shots. Juggernog and Speedcola are forever locked. Great. That's fine. We can live without him. Who needs Juggernog anyway? Alright, let's see what we get. The one problem with this is that we're never going to know... Oh wait, maybe we can know what guns we get. Sure, I'll take a Galil. Alright, jump, crouch, interact. Missed it. Hurry up, CDC guy. Oh, we might miss this one. Yep, there it goes. My bad. I messed it up too many times. Okay, I'm gonna try not camping this time around. Maybe try moving around more. Really wish I got that Galil. That would have been great. Oh, I can get Galvan Knuckles, though. Once I get over the shell shock. Perfect, a nuke. Apparently the jet gun was supposed to be in Nuketown Zombies. Oh, guys, a lot of chats coming through. 1 second. But was scrapped. That would have been a weird gun to have on that map. I wonder how it would have worked since there's no buildables. Would it have just not exploded? Given the lack of perks on Bus Depot, the optional door should have been open. That makes sense. Like, I see where you're coming from, but I feel like they just wanted Bus Depot to be a map where you get to round 5. And that's it. That's my assumption, at least. I know I said I didn't want to come down here anymore, but... this is where I feel safest. Even though I know they can just spawn right there. Oh, please reload or switch. Please back off, zombies. There we go. Yep, and then rip Galil. Your favorite tweet of all time was a response to the nerf to a certain guns on Modern Warfare Zombies. They said, "Why did you nerf these?" When the zombies complaining. I mean, I am of the opinion, though, that even in a PvE game, balance is still important. If it was too easy, if everything was too good, then it would get boring. Like, even in zombies, when they nerf things, like, I completely understand it. Seems like there are a lot of people, though, that just want to be able to load up a match of zombies and pull the trigger and just survive to round 100 like that. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, we do have quick revive. This is arguably more interesting than just the normal farm game. Especially since most farms starting rooms don't know you can hit the box. Well, that's good. I'm glad it's interesting. I should probably go try and spin the box again. Oh, please don't hit me. Let's grab quick revive first. And maybe we can make a crawler. Perfect. Oh, they're all crawlers. Let's take out 2 of them. And let's try and catch up. There's like whole paragraphs going through in the chat. I'm so sorry, everybody. I can only read so fast. We got Crod or K-Rod, however you prefer it be pronounced. Welcome to the stream. You're a new sub. I appreciate it. Wanted to get my take on Black Ops 7. Do I think Treyarch should go back to traditional zombies with regular damage and no armor? I certainly wouldn't mind that if they gave us more classic zombies. Ultimately, I don't really care too much if there's like armor and stuff. I just think that we need to be vulnerable. That's like my biggest problem with modern zombies, is that you can take so many hits and the zombies are barely a threat anymore. That looks like monkey bombs. Let's not mess this one up. Jump, crouch, grab. Like right now, this crawler. I don't have Juggernog. He could kill me. He nearly killed me right there. He's just one crawler. So even though there's just one zombie on the map, I still have to be somewhat careful about what I do. And I like that kind of stuff. S12, I'll take that over the hammer, I guess. Quicker to reload. And it's a shotgun. If I can grab it. Please, CDC agent. There we go. Let's see, hold on. I'm just trying to catch up on the chat, I'm sorry. Did they nerf the MOG 12 back in Black Ops 4? I don't even remember that. Jump, crouch, hit. War Machine, no thanks. I guess we'll go on to the next round. Trying to get your PS3 fixed so you can go back to your childhood memories. Yeah, good luck. I hope you can get it fixed, because yes, Black Ops 2 is a game that's definitely worth still being able to go back and play. I'm lucky, I'm an Xbox guy, so I've got backwards compatibility. It is such a shame, though, that PlayStation doesn't do that for you guys. In modern zombies, they aren't a threat until they two-shot. Yeah. And that takes so long for them to get to that point. Like, the whole reduced damage until round 10 just drives me crazy. It's like, this is really tense right now. One wrong move and I'm going down. Can't say that about any of the modern games. And, like, I still like the modern games. I just think that they could be a lot better. If they implemented some more classic design philosophy. Yeah, zombies is just pure speed and damage is pure stats. You miss better and worse guns, yeah. Like, I can live with weapon rarities, but I definitely prefer it when each gun kind of has its own personality. And yeah, the pure speed thing, I agree with that as well. It's really noticeable in Black Ops 6. Like, you cannot stop for more than 2 seconds at a time before the zombies are right up in your face. Even in the earlier rounds, like, they're already running at you. Which they do so that, to make up for their lack of damage, I wish they would just revert the speed and damage to what it was before. Oop, okay, let's not fall. I'm probably not making the best arguments against modern zombies right now. These are my unfiltered opinions. Not proofread or edited. So I apologize if it sounds very rambly. Here, let's go with the S12. Ooh, should have reloaded before I grabbed that max ammo. Ouch. Okay, we might go down here. I may have made a mistake. Let's see if we can make it out. Could not make it out. Got close, though. Oh yeah, that they don't... You don't like that they don't say when the increased damage happens? That is a good point. Like, if you don't know any better, then you wouldn't know it happened. But at the same time, how would they tell you that? Like, in a natural way. Because if they just put text on the screen that said, oh, zombies are more dangerous now, that would be a little immersion breaking. Maybe that would have been a good way to use round-specific quotes. Oh, there we go, round 13. Yeah, actually, maybe the character should have, like, had some dialogue to suggest that the zombies were going to hit harder. That would have been cool. Alright, well, now that the game's over, I can try and catch up on the chat. Happy that you own your PS3 console still, because you enjoy being able to... the freedom of playing online for free. Oh, you can still do that on PS3? Free online? That's interesting. Generally speedy games more and all, but when zombies start trying to raise the difficulty by having them run at light speeds, it's just unfun. Yeah, because and on top of that, it makes it so much harder to take in all the atmosphere and stuff that you're supposed to be able to get on these maps. Like, you really can't, like, stop for a second and, like, listen to all the sounds and look at all the cool, like, visuals. Because there's just zombies in your face non-stop. And then, I'm just trying to catch up on the chat a little bit. Sorry if I skip something. Mostly play on PC, but most don't have as much time to play as on console. Yeah, that's the nice thing about PC. You don't have to worry about your games being incompatible. At least you aren't the average Zombies fan that's like, Origins is the best map, everything non-Treyarch is trash. I mean, Treyarch is the gold standard, I'll give them that much. But World War II Zombies is good. Exo Zombies in the early rounds is good. What else is there? Infinite Warfare Zombies, I still haven't played anything other than Spaceland. But that was pretty cool. And I see, just as in Godzilla, I can't remember. He has tactical equip. Did I have monkey? I did have monkeys. Thanks, Deadly, for the reminder. I wish I saw it sooner. And PS3 is still free with online. That's kind of cool. I thought they changed that. I guess that's just for PS4. And then Knuckles checking out for the night. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate that. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up on chat. There's so much going on right now. World War II Zombies had a quote from a character saying they're getting stronger. It'd be nice if they put that in Modern Zombies. Yeah, something like that would be good, just to indicate that the damage is increased without, like, being too obvious about it. We played every... Oh, we didn't play any town. A Godzilla playthrough of IW Zombies would be fun. I've been meaning to do that. I just haven't gotten around to it. I have them now. I own it. I think they're installed on my console. Why don't we check? Let's hope I don't dox myself accidentally by going to my Xbox dashboard. Normally I would hide this. Just gotta scroll down a bit. Infinite Warfare. Manage games and add-ons. On external. We'll get there sooner or later. Yeah, Black Ops 6 has lines for rounds 15, 30, and 50, and they're all unique. That is true, but they also don't really suggest that the zombies are hitting harder or anything. And yes, we do have the DLCs installed for Infinite Warfare. And yeah, with solo being a lot of overflowing zombies, yeah, solo and co-op in Black Ops 6 are very different experiences. Co-op is actually a lot more calm, especially when everyone's spread out. And the worst zombies, you'll say, is the COD Ghost zombies and Infinite Warfare zombies. Well, I can agree with you about COD Ghosts because it doesn't exist. Extinction, though, is great, and I will stand by that. But anyway, what should we play now? We could play some Infinite Warfare now, I guess. We could probably play that offline. Sure, you know what? Why don't we play a match of Spaceland? 1 second, let me put in my physical disc. Gotta take out the Black Ops 2. Hope you guys can still hear me. I'm sure I just sound distant. Alright, where are you, Infinite Warfare? Here we go. Let's get a little wacky on stream. Now this is the part where I have to figure out how to launch Infinite Warfare because it wants to launch that game and Modern Warfare Remastered at the same time. Never quite figured out how it works. So here we are. Now it wants to... If I pick Infinite Warfare, it's going to try and remove it from my console. So if I go back to Games and Apps... Infinite Warfare? I think that worked. There's a temporary network problem. I know. My console's offline. That's by design. I did that on purpose. Haven't played IW at all, so you'd be absolutely clueless as to what's happening. Yeah, me too. Me too. Did I play World at War Deriz and hear the Carpenter sounds? Not yet. I still gotta go and do that. You must have an X. Do I have to be online? Oh, local play. Zombies. There we go. Create game. Choose. Oh, why can't I? Okay, I guess we're playing Zombies in Spaceland. Tips and tricks. We got a tutorial. Well, I kind of wanted to do Raven the Redwoods, but since we can't even play it, I guess we're doing Zombies in Spaceland. The one where Pee-wee traps you in the amusement park. Yep, that's this one. I wish we got to the Pap Room in transit. Yeah, I wish we did too. But that is nearly impossible. Only the pros get there. Okay, I guess we can skip through the intro. We know what's going on. I guess we don't know what's going on, because some people have already admitted that they've never played this. 4 actors showed up to an audition, and now they're in the movie itself. As the characters. But still as themselves. They're dressed up like the characters. There, that's all the context you need. I didn't expect to be playing Infinite Warfare today, but here we are. In regard to COD Ghosts, you thought there was a zombies mode? Yeah, there was only extinction in Ghosts. There was a survival mode. Not zombies, just against like regular soldiers like Modern Warfare 3. But no zombies and Ghosts. Come on, zombie. Yeah, the one cool thing about this game is that everyone has their own unique melee, if I remember correctly. We got an M1 there. Oh. It's kind of weird that we haven't gotten any IW Zombies connections in the Dark Ether. It'd be cool if they made connections to the other Zombies modes, just to add to the whole, it was all in the same multiverse, and it all got thrown in the same Dark Ether. But I wouldn't be surprised if Treyarch is only sticking to Treyarch stuff. Like, it'd be great if maybe Black Ops 7 will be the Infinite Warfare Zombies game. We'll have Willard Wyler and Mephistopheles. Oh, we're hurt. I don't remember if this gun has the same damage values as the 1911. I think it does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, it does. It's customizable, but I think the damage is the same. You've done the director's cut stuff unhinged? That's cool. I wish I had. I wasn't even good enough to do this Easter egg. Oh, that's right, power. There's little generators that we gotta flip switches for. Alright, we can probably open up a door now. Let us enter Spaceland. It is actually a very nice looking map. Oh yeah, here's Neil. He's the knockoff Ted. And this map has collectible coins, which you can put in these machines for different craftable items. I don't remember which... There's 3 different colors. I don't remember which ones get you which item. So we're just going to throw in whatever we get. Somewhere around here is a gun. There's the shotgun, but I think if we go up here... Yeah, I like this gun better. The wall guns in this game are actually just guns that are laying around, which is kind of neat. It's basically what they did in Extinction. Oh, pickup. Yeah, this game had pickups. Just like Cold War, except not nearly as frequent. Sometimes they drop backpacks. There, we got some extra money. One of the complaints about this game, the knife isn't that great. Yeah, I remember it feeling a little weird at times. I think damage-wise, I think it's the same as any Treyarch game knife, if I remember correctly. Feels alright to me. Now, sometimes you get those, like, the fancy animations. I don't know how you trigger them. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it does, like, a special knifing animation. I just don't know how to trigger it. How are we doing on drop frames? Okay, still at 577. That's not too much more than earlier. The knockoff Ted was then knocked off by Klaus. Oh my, you're right. Klaus at least was a step back up. Klaus was a great character. Where is Neil's head, by the way? It's somewhere in here. There it is. Now we pick up his head and we put it back on his body. He'll give us Neil challenges, which are basically Sam trials, but different. You hope for Black Ops 7 zombies, they give us the ability to choose your own elements to build your soldier to be more effective in fighting zombies. See, I just like that stuff to be like things that you can find in the map. Unless they want to make a separate mode out of it. Yeah, I really need to get a bot or something to read the chat for me so I can keep up with this better. So sorry, everybody. Here. Oh, wait a second. Wait 1 second. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Audio options. Music volume. Before I get demonetized again. We're putting on our sunglasses at night now. Oh, and he knocked off my sunglasses. Great. Yeah, a lot of copyright music on this map. Hopefully we didn't already hear some. Do I think any IW zombies wonder weapons would have worked in Modern Warfare 3 zombies? I mean, I suppose. I don't remember any of them other than the ones on this map. I don't see why not, though. I mean, theoretically, through the Dark Ether, you could just grab anything with no rhyme or reason to it. Our melee challenge, or our Neil challenge was to get melee kills. I should have been focusing on that. Watch Sledgehammer flop with Black Ops 7. Oh yeah, aren't they doing the multiplayer? Oh, here we go. Special round. In this map, we got clowns. Exploding clowns. I don't know if the honking is loud enough for you to hear, but you can hear their noses honking. Funny how Willard sometimes hates it when you use a nuke. Yeah. He always seems to be kind of mad about all the power-ups. I like the infinite grenade ones where he sounds super confused by it. Needs power. Okay, we gotta find power. Kill zombies from a distance. That's our new challenge. Where am I? There, this guy's highlighted. There's not a very far distance, apparently, for this kneel challenge. I guess now that I think of it, I should have been going for Juggernog. I gotta remember how to play this map, it's been a while. I think if we go over here... I think this is where the power switch is, yep. Which will let us use this teleporter. Maybe? There we go. And if we do that at all the teleporters, then we'll get a Pack-a-Punch. Now I need to remember where even is Juggernog. We got a lot of points. We can afford to open some doors. It's so fun. You just get infinite ammo laser beam thingy that lets you fly around. Wait, what are we referring to? Oh, the Scorcher. Can't say I ever used the Scorcher. Like I've said several times now, should probably play Modern Warfare Zombies. Who was that? A nuke. And there goes Willard being all mad about it. I think power switch is maybe through here? Gotta remember where it is. I think it's back here, actually. There it is. That's the mystery box in this game. The weapon wheel. It sure was nice of them to make the perks very recognizable. Usually use the same colors and everything. Can we afford this? Sure, why not? Out of curiosity, my favorite hot takes, if I have any? Well, my personal hot take is that the Wunderwaffe glitch from World at War Derice made the map better. Beyond that, though, I don't remember many other hot takes. At least not any that I agreed with. If you got any, let me know. I'll let you know how crazy they are. Challenge complete. What did I do exactly? I don't know. But I got some tickets for it. Imagine if the Rampage Inducer in Black Ops 6 lasted forever and started spawning in the bus sprinting zombies from transit. That would be crazy. But isn't it like after round 55 that's basically the Rampage Inducer effect anyway? Which is why it doesn't last longer than 55. But yeah, the bus sprinter zombies would be crazy. I think they're faster than the current super sprinters. You tell me to go back and play it, but Sledgehammer made it matchmaking only and you have to wait for a full lobby. And even if you find one, you got 200 ping. That's cool. See, stuff like that makes me glad that I didn't get into it, in the first place. Because now I don't know what I'm missing. It's like really crazy that you can't play Modern Warfare Zombies in private matches. Let's put our souvenir coin in there. Get 2 multi-kills. I can do that, Neil. That's 1 multi-kill. And that's 2. Challenge complete. You're welcome, Neil. Okay, what do we got here? Biospikes. We've got an electric trap. I still hear music playing. I hope that's not copyright music. Yeah, it's basically like the buildables from Transit. Alright, where is the box? It's over this way. kind of just relearning this map as we go. Xbox is full of players in Modern Warfare 3. Does it just depend on when you're trying to play? Excuse me, zombies. Trying to get through here. That's the teleporter. I think the power switch is up here. You've never heard of anyone liking the Wonderwaff glitch? Yeah, please go ahead and let me know your own if you got some. Yeah, I like the Wonderwaff glitch. Maybe I should explain. I like it because it makes the weapon feel so much more dangerous to use. So you have to be a lot more careful with it, otherwise you're just going to zap away your Juggernog. Now, if they manage to make it into like an actual mechanic where like maybe you could rebuy Juggernog and let it be something you can fix and not just have it be a permanent debuff, then that would have been better, but still as it is, I do like it. Oh, there you go, infinite grenades. He just sounds so shocked by it. There is a recharge, though. Or maybe not. There was a recharge. I'm gonna kill myself, oh god. And there we go, we're dead.
Continue bleeding. More bleeding. More bleeding.
Oh wait, okay. I saw Black Ops 3 guns were being insulted. Let me catch up here on the chat. I'm hearing conflicting things about Modern Warfare 3 zombies. What did Doodles last say about the guns? Hot take, you prefer futuristic weapons from IW more than Black Ops 3. I still think Black Ops 4 had the best futuristic weapons. I always thought they felt the best in that game. Although we'll see. I don't think I've played enough Infinite Warfare zombies to have a good opinion on these ones. So for anyone who hasn't played IW zombies, when you die, you go to the Afterlife arcade. You're supposed to play games until you get enough points to come back, but this is solo, so we just get to come back right away. And here's the Lost and Found. So we can just get our weapons back. But obviously if I didn't make it there soon enough, then it would have expired. Hello, Neil. When you ask them why they're there, they say they don't like round-based. I mean, makes sense. I see Pop says AW? Nope, IW. Oh, that's right. We were trying to, I need to go get another revive. I'm trying to read chat and play this game at the same time. It's difficult. You think the Chronicles maps on Black Ops 3 is inferior simply for the fact that you have to use the Black Ops 3 guns? Yeah, that I can agree with. If they brought back all the original weapons, that would have been so much better. At least you can do that as a mod on PC. So you got that going for it. Of course, the lack of PhD also does not help. Juggernog is this way. The lack of PhD and dolphin diving. I really miss that in the Chronicles maps. Here, let's grab... Go ahead and grab this gun. The NV4, everyone's favorite from multiplayer. Oop, please don't hit me. I see. Northwind never liked the Black Ops 4 guns, if you're honest. Generally couldn't choose a gun to main because you didn't like any. Yeah, like to me they always felt a little weightier than the Black Ops 3 ones. Maybe it's just a personal thing.
That wasn't me. That was you.
And your hot take, Deadly Creed, is that the Hellstorm missile is the best kill streak in modern zombies. Just because it's a cheaper chopper gunner. Yeah, I will say, if you exit the Hellstorm missiles, I don't know if you can even do this in Black Ops 6, but if you exit it and you get to like watch from the ground as it hits the zombies, that's always cool. I know you could do that in Advanced Warfare with their Hellstorm equivalent. Okay, yeah, let's go back this way. We need to get Pack-a-Punch going. And to do that, I need to start turning on power. Let this guy go. Always got to be careful going through this room. The bumper carts like to try and hit you. Oh, and I think here's our wonder weapon. If we had 500 tickets, I could grab it. Where is the power switch in here? I need to remember. Is it upstairs? Power? No, maybe? There's a prompt over here. Oh, it needs power prompt. Maybe it's in the next room. Having such a hard time remembering anything on this map. Maybe it's the other door. Alright, this is not a game that reloads your magazine. Good to know. Oh, there it is. Now, once the power kicks in, we can teleport. And that's 2 out of 4. 2 out of 4? I thought there was only 3. Oh, Big Boy's here. Really wish I had Pack-a-Punched already. Maybe I should use a card. I don't know what mana up does. Regenerate health faster. That might actually help. That might have been a good. That may have been a good choice. Black Ops 7 is just round the corner, and you haven't even played Black Ops 4. I'm always kind of surprised how many viewers haven't played some of the more recent Black Ops games, considering I've done several videos on them. I appreciate it. I just think it's kind of funny. I can't afford this door. But I want to find the power. Get this teleporter going. Excuse me. I think it's in this room. If not, maybe out here. I don't remember. I can't remember where the power switches are. Nothing. I really got to deal with the big guy. He's our main priority right now. If he ever comes around this corner. There he is. Now we gotta shoot this guy in the head, and he'll eventually take off his mask. Just avoid his laser. Let's see, he's getting the mask off, so now we can shoot him in the head. Just gotta hope that I don't die in the process. There we go, he's down. Easy peasy. That's like the third Volk we've seen on the wall. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up on the chat. I feel like I'm missing a lot of context for some of them. The health card makes you temporarily more of a hit sponge. And for that mini boss fight, I will have taken it. Unless you're referring to a different card. Shop class, scorching. I think you're referring to mana up. Alright, time to buy a new weapon. What's this? Same weapon I already have. Your hot take would be just how much you dislike Black Ops 4 while adoring such random, extremely specific parts. like the art direction of Blood and the soundtrack. You know, that's perfectly fine. You're allowed to dislike a game, but still appreciate its good aspects. If anything, that's a good thing to do. Chat, you gotta vote. 5,000 point wall by Locust or 5,000 wall by... I'll make it an official poll while I see it. Oh god, where'd it go? I lost it. No, I got covered up when I tried to make the poll. Locust or Bootlegger? 1 second, we'll put it to an official vote. There we go. Since I saw you wanted to put it to a vote. Biggest pet peeves with Black Ops 3 is how Treyarch never added the recoil animations to the 1911. Yeah, it is weird. I wish they did it. I know there's mods on PC that fix it. It's such a simple thing. I can't believe they never actually went back and fixed it, or patched it in. I see Northwind saying, save the points for the box. Get it for a lot cheaper. Ooh, we're out of bullets. Oh, there's a... Did we take this portal yet? I don't think we did. I think this is the 4th one that I forgot about. Hit that. Now we just jump through. Bit sad that Black Ops 4 has more color than Black Ops 6. Yeah, the darn modern Call of Duty art direction. Very colorless. Although Cold War was pretty good about it. That's interesting. We can get fire sales before we move the box. Oh, we might die here, though. Yep, we're dead. We're down. A Deadly Creed says he's doing it. Where am I? Where am I? This is the Afterlife Arcade. I gotta get out of the Afterlife Arcade. Hot take, purely talking about survival, you prefer Blood to Mob? Me too. Me too. And it is pretty much only because of the Afterlife. I really hate how the Afterlife system works in solo. I hate when you go down and you just got the zombies swarming you. Like, they just don't go away and you revive yourself and they just knock you right back down. Would have much preferred just to have quick revive on that map. Do I have a souvenir coin? Yep. And yeah, I want to hear a gaming scary story? Yes. Let's hear a gaming scary story. Oh, and sorry, Northwind, for just agreeing with that. Sorry if that hurts you. They're both... Mob of the Dead is a great map. I just enjoy playing Blood more. I know that'll get me murdered by some people if I say that too much. And I would say that it helps that Blood of the Dead is doable in solo, but the Easter egg does suck. So it's not that much of a benefit that it has over Mob. Actually, let's save the zombie. Let's see if I can finish up the Pack-a-Punch teleporters. You think color is just not existent in the modern IW engine? That's probably it. I mean, yeah, if they made it originally for Modern Warfare 2019, which is supposed to be a very grounded and gritty and colorless game, then it makes sense that it would affect everything else that's based on it. They didn't have that problem in Cold War, but that was also not the new engine. Afterlife is probably one of your biggest positives of Mob. I mean, for puzzle solving and in like co-op and stuff, it's great. But I would say Beast Mode was a better version of it. Okay, what am I doing here? I'm looking for the power switch. Yeah, I just don't like how Afterlife was tied to the downs. That is my biggest problem with it. Somewhere around here is a power switch. I really wish I remembered where it was. Do you know, Zombie? Oh, Antoni Heresy. So sorry, Antonio. I know it's around here somewhere. Maybe it's this way? There's the weapon wheel. Might as well see what we get. We got the auger. The minigun version, not the DMR from Black Ops 4. And we got Trailblazers. Not to be confused with Blaze Phase from Black Ops 4. You were just enjoying your favorite game and then the sequel comes out. Made easier for audiences. The scariest horror story in all of gaming. Okay. God, I wish I knew how to play this map. Does anybody know where the last power switch is? That's, I could really use... Oh. There it is. Now we can get Speed Cola. And if I run down here... we can hit this. Actually, before we go through the teleporter, let's do something silly real quick. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Northwind. I'm glad I haven't lost your respect over that take. Would we rather do the blood Easter egg on realistic difficulty? Or, let's ride this. Gets around 255 on the Giant using only the Pharaoh without AATs. I think blood Easter egg on realistic sounds more doable. 255 on the Giant without AATs sounds nearly impossible. Don't mind my terrible accuracy here. Yep, we are riding the roller coaster. Just one of the silly things about zombies in Spaceland. I don't know what we get for this, though. I think just tickets, maybe? That one, then that one. Oh, we're speeding up. Oh, it's spooky. There's monsters everywhere. Has anybody in the chat watched Cowboy Bebop? And if so, do you agree that this looks an awful lot like that one episode? I think it was called Earthland or something. Oh god, hit the target. I don't know if I'm getting points for shooting the clowns. I was hoping I'd get some more points so I could afford Pack-a-Punch. Eh, we just got tickets. 130 tickets, that's pretty good though. You're okay. Why don't we end this poll too? Looks like everyone prefers the bootlegger. Alright, we got Quick Revive. Blaze Phase PTSD. If you say you like Blood's Easter egg, I'm pretty sure Northwind will kill you. It's like, I may have his respect, but you might not. Not yet. You might still have to earn it. Please launch me. There we go. And now that we're over here, I'm just now remembering that I wanted to go through the portal to get Pack-a-Punch. So now we can run back.
Hey, there's always the portal.
Oh, Northwind says he will forgive Unhinged. Okay, that's good. No violence breaking out in the chat just yet. Alright, we're almost there. This mode is a lot slower than I remember. Haven't seen that zombie in a little bit. There it is. Here, we'll hit this. Once we get this, then we'll be good to do some survival. Killer Clowns from Outer Space vibes. Yeah, I can see it with the Killer Clowns. Alright, anyway. Now we can go to the projection room, but we can't afford the Pack-a-Punch, so we're just going to wait a bit. Here, cash. How much cash? Not enough cash. Is there another zombie somewhere? Oh no, it was just taking forever to end the round for some reason. Was that the one with the man in the top hat who was deeply afraid of cats? I think it was, Doodles. That guy was creepy. Alright, now we can go to the projection room. Do we want to upgrade this? Yeah, let's upgrade our auger. That sounds more fun. Look at all these blood lovers. Need to be sent to the COD Zombies camps to be re-educated. The blood Easter egg is easy. You just need to do things in a specific way. Now, I like blood, but I will agree. The blood Easter egg is far from easy. That darn bird step. And the 17 different, like, trials you have to do. Okay, 17 is an exaggeration. It's like 5. All the shield charges that you need. Also, yeah, we had that auger for like 6 seconds and then we died. That was kind of sad. Okay, so you hated that they made him a teeth grinder? I assume you're talking about the guy from Cowboy Bebop. I do not remember that. It's been a while since I've seen that episode. And I only ever saw it once to begin with. I don't think we can get any more revives. I think we're out. You've had too many. Okay. That's kind of a funny reason to not give you more. Oh, and that's it. That guy's standing with one leg. 15 rounds for 34 minutes. Now I can catch up on the chat a little. You hate blood, but at least it won't reset. You won't hit the reset before reaching 255. Kid? Oh, right. With those weapon choices, you probably can't hit 255 before the reset. That's a good point. Tag is a top 5 map. Okay, I will not argue. And then I'm sure one insane man eventually will give in an attempt at the giant 255 with just the Pharaoh. And then Frozen Dawn is a goated map. Better than Treyarch top 5. The Frozen Dawn. Is that the one we played the other day where I fell off the map? No way you're saying the Frozen Dawn is better than Bus Depot Survival. That is the last one in World War II, right? Am I remembering that correctly? And here we go. Let's see the top 5. Mob, Moon, Tog, Gorod Krovi, and Mauer. That's a pretty solid list. I appreciate that Moon's in there. I am a big Moon fan. Okay, I gotta look it up. Frozen Dawn. I want to make sure I'm thinking of the right map. Okay, yeah, I am thinking of the right one. That's the one where I fell off. And just the game ended right then and there. Good times. Yeah, top 5 map. Okay, good. You will always defend Moon. Yeah, Moon is a great map. That is another map that I will always defend. Although it's not hated like Blood is. favorite Moon character quote, the 10-foot M16 line. That is the best line in Moon, by far. If you're Dempsey and you try and pick up the golden rod after it's charged up, he says he wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot M16, and it's a great line. Remember when he said you'd replay Emergence and compare it to Black Ops 6 Zombies maps? I think I remember saying that. I still got to get around to it. Now that I think of it, I think I uninstalled the campaign for Black Ops 6 because I got the last achievement, and I wanted to make more space. Sorry, Deadly, I guess I'll have to reinstall it. And yeah, fighting zombies on the moon, very cool premise. But yeah, alright, I think... Oh, there's a guy back there. I didn't realize there were people on this screen. Anyway, I think that might be where I call it for the night. I think we've been going for a good amount of time. We got our campaign levels done, and we got some other zombies done. I know, today's only been a 3-hour stream. The last few were 4 hours, but we also started an hour later. Okay, good. Thanks, Deadly. I feel bad disappointing you. And probably why you love Tag too much. The aesthetic is amazing. Okay, don't watch my last stream if you like the aesthetic of Tag. But yeah, being stranded where so many story things have happened, that is a good point. Yeah, I don't love the lighting on Tag. I always thought it was weirdly bright in some areas and then too dark in others where you're supposed to be looking for stuff. I will say, I do like that we got Tog der Toten over a Great War map. I think a Great War map would have been a little overindulgent. I think Tog with the story location, the story significance of that location would have been better than a Great War. That might be a hot take, though. Hot take, you don't care about campaign modes. Fair enough. And then you don't think there are any bad maps, you love all of zombies. That I can get behind. That's a good take. Every map is enjoyable, even the hated ones. There's something good in all of them. On Northwind's top 5, Origins, Mob, Der Eisendrache, and that's as far as you can go. That's a good top 3. Oh, there goes my phone. That's fine. You're fighting off rabid Tog haters. Counterpoint, Infection. Okay, you got me there, Unhinged. That is a map that is objectively unenjoyable. No, you know what? It's a meme. There's the one good thing about it. There's nothing good about Alpha Omega. Don't say that to Amelia. Don't let Amelia hear you saying that. I mean, Alpha Omega had the Avogadro. That was cool. It gave us a lot of Broken Arrow lore. That's something good that it did. There's one good thing about every map. Name any map, I'll try and name one good thing about it. I know I said I'd go, but I'll give it a few more minutes. Well, good to see you guys are bonding over Alpha Omega hate. Maybe I should turn my music volume back on so this stream isn't just muted. So sorry. Won't tolerate any Der Riese slander. Is anyone even capable of slandering Der Riese? That map is nearly flawless. Oh yeah, mix and matching Primus and Ultimus. That was really cool. That was a great feature. And the conversations between them. Yeah, that was another very enjoyable part of Alpha Omega. And the fact that you can turn on bots to actually hear it, even without, like, 4 players, or even outside of co-op games. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm trying to think of other enjoyable things about Tog der Toten. I think we covered most of it. I mean, I can understand people, Alpha Omega being the least favorite of Black Ops 4. I don't see how it's the worst. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, no. I think there could be worse maps than Alpha Omega. And yeah, you're right. The bots in Black Ops 4 are definitely overrated. They should have kept coming back in the future games. It's honestly a crime that they didn't put him in Cold War in Black Ops 6. And then, yeah. You can't get them to the Easter egg. Okay. I'm glad you know that I did a video about that. I appreciate the plots with bots reference there. When you think of a bad time, you think of Alpha Omega. What about Nintendo DS Zombies? I have not played it. I do not know those maps, so I guess I can't defend those ones. They're very simple, right? That's a positive. Would you rather fight zombies on Blackout on Nuketown Island? Oh, you would rather do Nuketown Island than Alpha Omega. Oh yeah, and Alpha Omega has Rushmore, played by the guy whose name I don't remember, but he was Q from Star Trek and he was in Breaking Bad. Yeah, it's got that guy. I don't remember his name. I have his autograph somewhere. Really wish I realized that he was in Zombies, but I did not realize that it was the same actor. Godzilla plays Black Ops 1 on the Wii. I wish I had Black Ops 1 on the Wii. That would be quite the experience. I wish I still had a GameStop around here. I could probably find that. Alright. I think now's probably a good time to end the stream. We got another one tomorrow anyway. We got to finish up the Black Ops 2 campaign, so we will be back soon enough. Okay, I see. Take on Elder Disciple. Best version of the Disciple has a great design. And I like how chaotic things get when he spawns in. That's my take on the Elder Disciple. You have 2 spare Wiis if I want one. I'm good on the Wii. I do have a Wii. An old Wii that had to be repaired at one point. I just need Black Ops on the Wii. That's all I'm missing. Oh yeah, Northwind, you were actually here the whole stream. That's glad to have you. Glad. I hope this was at a good time for you. I hope you're not staying up super late or something. But I do appreciate you being here. Alright. For real this time, I think I'm going to call it here. Solid stream. We'll finish up Black Ops 2 tomorrow. And then we'll do whatever comes next. Almost half 3 a.m. Yeah, that is late. Sorry to keep you up so late, Northwind. Okay, I'll call the stream here so that you can go to bed. Alright. Good night, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be back tomorrow. I'll make a post. I'll probably be around 5 p.m. Central, which is the usual time for me. But yeah. Once again, thank you, everybody. Good night. I appreciate you tuning in and watching me play some silly little games. Appreciate it. And for chatting, I appreciate the discussions. Alright. Alright, here we go, for real this time. Alright, good night everyone, thank you. Hopefully I'll see you all tomorrow. Alright, good night.